Wrong screen, never mind. Right, either way, we need to do a thumbnail. I also played the wrong music, but that's fine as well. Do need to do a thumbnail, so with that in mind, going to take us on a tour of all of these. Don't worry about the stream ending, that's fine. Everything's going according to plan. Either way, I've been fiddling around with my overlays for the last few days. 3 late nights have resulted in this, very epic. We have some similar old themes and we have some new stuff as well. I do actually have like a separate OBS page which is dedicated to just the assets, like the overlays and stuff, and it kind of looks like this. So to walk through, the bottom pretty much the same, but new background, more the wavy colory thing. It's not extremely distracting and polarizing with red versus blue. Same music things as well. I like the little I like the audio wave thing in the separation. One thing cool, there's actually a subtrain that goes through the middle of that audio wave thing in the middle. But either way, we need somebody with public subscriptions to give that one a try. For the time being, however, how do you play? Well, you can choose one of 2 games. You can either do some chat commands to be these stream avatars, or you can just take part in the server with the Minecraft on the Minecraft Java edition. We'll get into that in a moment. Still need to do a thumbnail as well. I redid the bar at the top because it was kind of naff beforehand. Did I even have a bar at the top? No, I think that's actually entirely new. I spent 3 days making that and it's very lovely. Nonetheless, the important stuff is this black box is where all of the cool stuff goes on the widescreen monitor. I tried to make the bar not cut off as much as possible. I even checked in New World, doesn't cut off the compass. Let's go. I could see it very easily, like just being like, what direction am I facing? I can't see north, east, south, or west. But no, it doesn't cut off the compass, so we are all good to go. On the subject of which, also got some nice little things where the middle sections slide across. You can see this is some of the design stuff I was doing. There was an early version, wasn't quite as good, but yeah, you can see I had this and now I have that. Nonetheless, what are we going to be doing today? Well, PP is the big one. Minecraft is back in town, baby. It's been a while. I have missed a glorious SMP Pingu lands, and you know what that tells me? It tells me it's time to get back. Also time to not have this old screenshot thing, thumbnail that shows some outdated stuff. Yes, we added some cool stuff. No, we don't need this in the background. Now, what do we need? That's a good question. We definitely need a Pingu, and we definitely don't need either of these. Get rid of that one, get rid of this one as well. Still can't see my layer things. I wonder if I can fix this. Hold up. Let's give this a try, and I bet you it's going to break, which is kind of on brand. Okay, nope, that's fine. It's slightly too low, but I think I can fix this quickly. No, never mind, it's still got black bars. Okay, it just doesn't like it. Well, that's fine. There we go, we'll deal with a couple of black bars. For some reason, the screen capture of my screen is different to the resolution that my game capture is at, even though they're on the same screen. I won't question it. All that matters is that you can now see these bars as well. I don't know how to do it so you can't see the rest of my computer, but that's fine. We'll, yeah, like, we'll deal with that later. Either way, it's nice to see the layers. I don't know what else to do so far. So, without further ado, maybe I'll switch it back onto this one. Go onto the internet. Make sure I don't dox myself. Because I think I have my email open. So let's just not have display capture for that one. But instead, what we need is Pingu lands. Now the question is, what will we do in the PinguPongu? First and foremost, let's get Pingu. Let's see if we can find some epic... Ooh, actually, is that Pingu Minecraft? Is that a thing? See, now I almost wish that I could go back to... Oh my god, they do it. They do have Pingu Minecraft. Ooh, there we go. This one's looking appropriately kind of scuffed. Copy image, go back to paint.net. I'm looking forward to exploring the Pingu lands. I also can't find my thing. There we go. Okay, so next and most importantly, here we have Pingu. This is our Pingu for today. It's not quite the... oh god. Right, okay, that wasn't intentional, but I guess we'll just go with it. Ooh, I know. So we do this, we have Pingu upside down, and then I need to find scuffed Pingu. We can have scuffed Pingu right above, right next to the other one, and then we can just, oh, I know what to do. Let's just cover this thing in Pingus. So back to this folder. I actually don't know where I've stored my scuffed Pingu asset. So this is going to be a little bit of digging. I do have super scuffed Pingu, actually. I have one of the emotes from the Discord. Do I have it in design? No, but I do have a Pingu mask that I made on a different stream. Oh well, we'll just ignore that one for the time being. I still need to open. Where are thou, scuffed Pingu? I need you. Would it be in YouTube, Berlin? Nope, it's not in there. Game, do I have any for game? No, I think I moved those somewhere else. Okay, I don't know where scuffed Pingu is. Pictures, game, Minecraft, and it's not in there either. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm fine with that. Either way, let's grab this piece of grass because I can imagine doing something interesting with this one. Probably put this on a higher layer. 8K with size. There we go. Something like this. I don't. Oh god, hang on. Actually, this is brilliant. Wait a minute. Hello, I'm Pingu. There we go. Brilliant. We need Minecraft, and I reckon we put this on top. Lovely, lovely. Oh god, that's not what I want to do at all. Oh, there we go. We'll have Minecraft up on the top. Very nice, very easy. Either way, I should probably have the stream starting thing on here as well, but I haven't set up the stream starting thing because this is kind of my stream starting screen, taking you along for the journey. Either way, I'm kind of glad that I think the notifications work as well. I did have to make sure that they were fixed beforehand. Either way, yo mama, look at my apples. Pingu, Pingu, and PinguPog. So I'm getting a lot of Pingu vibes, which basically means we need as many Pingus as possible. Now, if I go back onto the Googles, there are many more Pingus to choose from. There is this dapper looking Pingu, you'll see in a moment. And again, I think we just cover this thing in Pingus. There we go, look at this gentleman. Hello, how do you do, sir? So, without further ado, we'll put dapper Pingu down in the bottom left. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Then we have super scuffed Pingu. Like, just incredibly scuffed. I'm just putting that one in the middle. There we go. And then we'll bring in another Pingu. This doesn't look like a Pingu penguin, but it will do. Nonetheless, another layer. Let's go. So many Pingus. Oh, I'm liking the Pingu emotes as well. Very nice. And we do need a background as well. The question is, what will it be? This guy's going to get covered up by the timestamp thing. Although when it's live, I think, yeah, there's also a live badge. So that guy is kind of getting a rough deal, but that's fine. Either way, another Pingu is what I need. Newt. I do need that one. I do, however, need maybe some of these. Pingu. Where are Pingu? There's Pingu. Lovely. There we go. Another one. I'm just going to have as many of these as I can find within a reasonable time frame. Oh, there we go. No, actually, I need central scuffed Pingu to go somewhere else because, as I said, we need the super scuffed Pingu in the middle. Now, I do need to find out where I have stored this on my computer. I know I have it somewhere. The question is it in my pictures folders, which it should be, or is it related to videos and I put it in my videos folder? I also don't know where my game folders are. Emotes? No, it's not in emotes, and I'm kind of disappointed. Unless, I think my default program is actually, there we go, perfect. Now this is what we need. They're all centered on the glorious Ping. Oh god, no, hang on. Yeah, I think I remember this being a problem with the badge and stuff as well. Never enough Pingu. Maybe enough Pingu eventually when we actually want to get started with the game, but certainly for the time being. Our Overlord Pingu. In fact, if we make this even bigger, then... Oh my god, okay. Okay, right, sure, why not? We can bring this Pingu over to the side. We have left Pingu, hold up, hang on, I can do this better. We have left Pingu, which I think is this one, who we can bring down a little bit as well. Super scuffed Pingu, I think that guy has to move as well. Bottom right is kind of tricky to see, as you can see, like these are not big pictures. So trying to figure out which Pingu is which Pingu is definitely not the easiest, but that's fine. Also not the best is that when I leave the layer alone for a while, it cuts off their legs, but oh well, we'll deal with that at a later stage. So scuffed Pingu, I feel like scuffed Pingu needs to go maybe in the top left. I'm kind of vibing with, oh god, no, hang on. Let's bring that layer up a little bit. Kind of vibing with scuffed Pingu being up here. And we'll have to rotate. I think rotate like a little bit more as well. Maybe like another 45 degrees. There we go. Oh, scuffed Pingu. Let's go. Bring the Minecraft above. Bring anything else over and across. I don't know. I think maybe this Pingu, which I'm going to have to find now. This one, I think, could also do with a little bit of an angle. And I'm also going to stretch him out just so we can fill in the space. Oh god, that does look a little bit scuffed, but that's fine. Bottom right guy, bring, oh god, what happened? What happened to his arms? No, hold up, there we go. Oh no, hang on, I have actually broken his arms. That's not good. Yeah, okay, that guy's just gonna have to deal with being completely covered by the timestamps. So at this stage, we're now in disaster recovery mode because Pingu looks even more scuffed with all of these edges around here. Now, how to go about fixing this, I guess, is just to smooth around some of the edge areas a little bit. I mean, that was quite a good save, to be entirely honest. That was a good save. Okay, I think we're good to go on Pingu. So now we need a background. Any ideas and suggestions on the background before I find my way through Google and search for something wacky? Okay, that's an interesting one. I think I'll probably blur it out anyway, like just make it super blurry in the background regardless, but maybe we could just go for some simple grass to make sure that people realize it's actually Minecraft and that we're not playing a Pingu game. Although, maybe... no, okay. We could just have a super blurry Pingu. We could also have MLG Pingu, or we could have this. This is the one. This is the one. Copy image. Let's go back to where we were before. Where were we before? This one, this one, this one. There we go, this one. You can't see it properly anyway, but unless... Okay. I mean, we kind of can though, right? I think we're good. Okay, with that in mind, let's not keep sharing my screen. Let's instead share this one. File, save as. Hello, file. Okay, I just clicked back in, but it did not do nada. Either way, file, save as, and let's go. Murder Lytra, that's not what we're calling it. PP 171 171 PP 17. Either way, where are we? Minecraft thumbnail's good. Okay, it's in the right folder and we are in the right place to be launching Minecraft. We've got as, oh wait, no, hang on. God damn it, I always save it as a paint.net file. Need to save it as a PNG. Me waiting for Hypixel stream. One day, but indeed, beautiful thumbnail. The more Pingus, the more beautiful. Conveniently, my OBS has also timed out on the chat, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. I changed it up. OBS, epic. Me waiting for Hypixel stream. Someday Redstone. Either way, the stream avatar's actually saved the chat for me there. I noticed people were sending messages through, but the OBS chat wasn't actually updating. So glad that we managed to resolve that. Ooh, hang on, no, never mind. So, without further ado, file, save as PNG. Hello, file, save as. I need to save as a PNG, EPIC, and flatten. Hopefully this isn't too high resolution. Suffering from success when the resolution is too high and YouTube doesn't accept it as a thumbnail. Either way, edit this stream quickly, and then we'll be right into the game. Just a moment. Gaming, Minecraft, we are gamers, but we are also ready for the PP land. Now, stream overlay channel, no, YouTube.png, fuck, I forgot I moved my thumbnails into the videos folder. Kind of seems silly, but it also makes sense when you upload to YouTube. There's just a weird thing where you kind of have to go into a video into my videos folder to upload videos, and then I had to go back out and back into pictures and go through the whole navigation tree again. It was kind of silly, my previous system, so I just moved all of my thumbnails into my videos folder as well, along with the videos. The problem is it now means I'm actually looking for a picture in videos. Oh well, whatever floats the boat. And right now, thumbnail PP1171. Sad there's not a 3 to make it rhyme, but that's fine. PP1171 save. Oh my god, this is actually glorious. Oh, I just saw it in a thumbnail size over in the corner and it's actually glorious. Either way, I need to switch over to my Minecraft account so I can actually play Minecraft. I need to go to Java Edition instead of Minecraft Dungeons. And I need to bring this down so that I can actually see OBS still. Nice. Okay. Everything is epic. Me name, Chunky Spodermin. Hello, Chunky Spodermin. You want to play Minecraft? We want to play Minecraft today, yes? I am preparing. Hopefully this works. 1.17.1. I think that's how the game works. It's actually been too long, so I'm hoping I haven't forgotten how to make this work. Either way, hopefully it does work as well. Hopefully PP is good and strong. Did have to fix it a little while back. It got fixed. I I don't know if it was the plugins causing issues, but I did update all of the plugins, fiddle about with logs for like a few days and a whole bunch of other maintenance stuff, and eventually got it back up and running. It was in a boots loop, which was very sad, but either way, had to make sure PP was okay by any means necessary. Now, if I go into options, video settings, and I change this game, either way, let's slide this thumbnail out of the way. We'll go over to the game scene. We'll see if this gets picked up. Now, that's clearly not exactly what we were hoping for. This isn't quite what we were looking for. But either way, done. Music and sound. Get this music off real quick. Done. Video settings. I need to go into full screen mode. Where it thou fulleth screeneth. It's weird. Like, for a while, I actually needed to turn off full screen because I couldn't capture. But now I've actually got capture on a hotkey, and it's basically just any full screen application. Actually, is it foreground? Oh, hello. It's working. That's the important thing. Hello, working Minecraft. Okay, let's change this GUI scale to something a little bit more reasonable. Oh god, I just noticed there's other Minecraft in the bottom left-hand side. Hello, I'm gonna need you not do that. Let's change up to Minecraft. Don't want Minecraft into a corner. Okay, well, glad this works. Hang on, Minecraft full screen is also a source. I don't have... Oh, wait, hello. That was the working one? Nah, I'm just bamboozled. I've been schemaged, like, I've been schemaged. I think I do actually need to go into full screen, though. No cap. Full screen, there we go. Done, because you notice there are black bars at the top and the bottom. That's basically where, like, the window tab at the top and the taskbar at the bottom. Them no do. Dungeons not, this art thy mineth crafteth. And this doth be multiplayer screen that I have not used before. So people have been asking, how do I'm clicking, but I don't think it gets picked up on the mic. I can't click now, never mind, whatever, we'll ignore that. How do I connect to the Minecraft server? Can I play? How do we play? How to join? Many questions, all with the same answer. Multiplayer tab, obviously, it goes without saying. Add server, server address. I think this is PinguPongu.Merlin.VIP. Merlin.VIP, and then it is a P and a P for PinguPongu. So, server resource pack prompt, there isn't one. I don't think we need to worry about that. We do, however, have 2 people online, so that is a good sign. If 2 people are online, it can't be broken. Nonetheless, I think that oh god, auto jump. Really, really annoying that all of my settings reset whenever there's a new build. Auto jump off. Oh, hang on, controls. Drop selected item, go to queue. Open it. Oh god, did not mean to make that. Right click, done. There we go. Inventory! And also 1440p Pingu. I have never seen Pingu this wide and this glorious. Okay, we can see the stuff at the bottom. That's definitely good. It will slightly get covered by the audio visualizer, but it's fine. It's not going to change. So, and now OBS is struggling to reconnect. Oh my god, the thing's gone green. It's back up to 6K. I don't know where that went briefly, but it's fine. Minor internet dead is fine. Sometimes, oh god, I'm all the way back here. Okay, that's fine. Function F5. Okay, I do actually need to press a function key as well to access my F5 buttons. I do also need to quickly update the chat so that I can see the messages again, otherwise it just won't work. He back, I back. So long story short, new house internet is a bit work in progress, but either way, at least it's enough to exist in the first place. How do I play? Rewind in the stream like 5 minutes, and I says how it do. Either way, what I said before I disconnected was that I think the objective for today should be spawn renovations. Spawn is nice, but it is not the nicest, and we want it to look very, very spicy. We want it to look lovely. Maybe we finish off this mansion, maybe we finish off the roof and make that feel polished off. Maybe we just look around the spawn and try to finish off some other stuff as well. Leaves floating on the pathway, for instance, probably not the main thing that we're looking for. Either way, nonetheless, for the time being, I need to kind of recalibrate, figure out where I was, where I am, and just figure out what exactly is going on in the land of the PP, which I have not been in for too long. Boys, I've missed this land. At some point as well, I've been over this a few times before, but we do actually need to set up a giant PP around the creeper farm. A giant Pingu, actually no, not a PP, just a Pingu. Or maybe a Pongu, can't remember which one we decided on. But either way, what we're doing today, Clanky, I think spawn renovations is a good thing to focus on. Straight after clearing out my inventory of a bunch of random stuff. Actually, I have rockets, right? I got given an entire shulker of rockets by ProWord. Yes, I have rockets. Is the server cracked? The server is not cracked. I don't do crack. You shouldn't do crack. Crack is bad. Don't do crack, kids. So, no crack. Either way, yeah, ProWord gave me a bunch of rockets, so I guess... Oh, wait, no, I have 6 here anyway. And I don't need any others for the time being. So, I think... Warning, ground items will be removed. Oh, dear Lord, let's not leave my shulker on the floor. Regardless, I know where we need to go, and I don't think I even need to actually use rockets to get there, so never mind. Because if I remember where it is, which I don't, then over this way... It's lovely being able to fly away from the PP base as well, and just go over different lands, see new things. Blimey, there's a lot going on over here, eh? Either way, I'm way too far over on the left-hand side. I need to make my way over this way. Can't remember where exactly, but I think it's just kind of across these plains. I've noticed the stuff in front is loading in, like it's fading in as opposed to just appearing. That seems new. That seems new. I don't know if that's a 1.17 thing or whether I installed a plugin, but it looks smooth. I like it. Look, you see, it kind of... Never mind, that just pops straight back out of existence, completely disproving what I said. Can I also, with Minecraft e-launcher version, I'm not sure. I think as long as you have a premium account, you should be able to join. I'm not exactly sure how it works. All I know is that it does work if you have Minecraft. I also know that I've gone slightly the wrong way. It's over this way. But nonetheless, do I use a... Oh, come on, I have a shulker box filled with the things. So, the item sorter, the glorious item sorter, we have done quite a good job of making this actually look pretty good. And more importantly, splish splash, I think I completed this. We definitely need to redecorate because we clearly haven't completed the item sorting mechanisms on the side. But I got pretty far with this at least. There's one more layer to do. There's some water on this layer, there's some signs as well. Okay, so it's decent, it's decent. Violations for all online players with reset. Nice one, Vulcan. Cheers, mate. There's the anti-cheat, just letting us know. Either way, Clanky's already made his way here. So the long story short is I'm basically just getting rid of all of my stuff. Don't need this or this. Probably do need that. This don't need. Slabs, I think those count as blocks. Hello, Spyglass. Hello, Spyglass. One PinguPongu Spyglass. Let's go. Either way, ice, netherrack, 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 dirt, dirt, dirt. Very nice indeed. Slabs. Shove some of those in as well. We've got these to cook stone bricks and stone, as well as some more nether quartz. I guess I might as well just shove a whole bunch of this stuff in here. Get those on the left-hand side. Flint, always good to have on hand. Water, always important. Stay hydrated. I go get some spaghetti. 10 out of 10 would recommend spaghetti. And make sure you get some water with that spaghetti to stay hydrated in the meantime. Damn, I've missed being able to do this, but either way, we have successfully managed to clear out the inventory, which is a good step. Could probably do with fixing up some of my tools, but that's fine. Set homes, home. I can't spell words, but it's fine. I can blame it on a new keyboard. Enderman farm, and if we do this, I think it works. Good work. Hello. Oh, hello. What the fuck is this? Is this normal? Is this meant to be here? This looked like it make it broke. Oh, fuck. Hello. Hello, Enderman. Did somebody improve this or did they break it? Either way, hello, stalagmite, stalactite thing as well. We definitely need to work on those. Because, oh, hello. Unfortunately, ender pearls actually aren't the thing I need. Nonetheless, though, the stalagmite lava farm is very epic indeed. Hello? Anybody up there? Hope it's not broken. Hey mate, fixed up pickaxe. Oh, the farm is broken. Are both of them broken? We do have two. What the fuck is going on here? Hello. Right, lads. That's a lot of bloody slime blocks. Who the fuck has all these slime blocks just lying around? Nonetheless, there's that texture, boys. There's that texture. I was thinking of using that texture as... But nice. I like you look and it stay in same place, but everything else move. It's very nice. Oh, look at texture. Either way, we'll ignore that for the time being. We will not, however, ignore any such thing as an Enderman farm. Where is it? Where could it be? Where doth thou? Ooh, hello. Listeth, looketh, liketh, endeth, maneth, farmeth. And the question is, does it broken? That's a lot of Enderman, so I'm going to say no. And with that conclusive report over and done with, this is a lot of leaves. That's a lot of leaves. With that conclusive statement done, seems like we've got another working Enderman farm. I should bring the audio volume way down. I should also reconnect my live chat to turn it onto the top chatters and then back onto the most recent chatters. And then we go back to Minecraft and we continue to play Minecraft. So I think what I should do is, oh wait, no, hang on. Set home. Enderman Farm 2. There we go. New home. Enderman Farm 2 has been set because this one still works. I guess if we want to renovate, make broken work, and make sure at least one of them does work. Either way, good. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh my god. It just took loads of damage. Either way, it's a good thing that we ended up making 2 of these, eh? Because now we're sitting in a very nice position where one of them works, one of them broken, but we can fix the other one in not too long. I hope, maybe. As long as one works, then I'm fine. I just get the XP, and maybe, if both were broken anyway, then that would just be a reason to go back to the gold farm, go back to the pigman farm. We spent a while on it. I think the mob cap definitely didn't help. Also, I think people decided to build other pigman farms really close to the existing one, and it was kind of pointless. You might as well just use the original one, but that's fine because now Enderman are dead and my pickaxe is definitely gaining durability. Now these guys are on the way. Oh god. Okay, never mind. These guys are on the way down sooner or later. They're also kind of mad. You mad, bro? Oh dear lord. Okay, down he comes. Now there aren't a bajillion Endermans, but there are some Endermans, and that is enough to get some XP. Anything else that I need to do? I'm just trying to think how game go. These guys seem to have I think there's guys at the top who maybe I looked at or something who are now mad, but clearly these guys didn't take full damage, so that's very strange. Either way, RIP, BAC. Okay, everything is fine. So, why are 4 teleporting twice? I swear I just killed the other batch as well. You guys mind? So bloody disrespectful. Either way, this is filling up pretty quick now. That's good. It doesn't feel as quick as the other one, which I assume is why we made a second one in the first place, but it's definitely doing the job. I not play. For why you not play? You have, if you have Minecraft, you play today, yes? Regardless. Oh my god, my inventory is getting filled real quick with all of these ender pearls. And I don't think there's even anywhere to put... Oh, wait, nope, never mind. Spoke way too soon. Nowhere to put them. Having a bloody giggle, mate. Oh god, Carmate, you're okay there? Ah, she's fine. Regardless, so the game plan right now is to repair up the tools. With tools repaired, we can then start to venture into new lands and do new things. Hello, buddy. So, bucket, always useful. I'm going to swap these over, even though it's not perfectly done, just because if at any point this stops working, for whatever reason, we at least have most of the durability done across both of them. Now the question is, what sort of renovations do we want to do at spawn? I guess we just go, like, I think I've done this before, but I guess we go to the place where we spawn and then we just work outwards, looking for different things that we can improve. Me nor have to play. Okay. Comprende, senor. Nonetheless, I think definitely need to make a few things pretty. Definitely need to finish a few things off. And beyond that, maybe we can try to build some things. Maybe we can just do whatever we want to do. Maybe we make a giant Pingu. Maybe it's Maybelline. I won't... Okay, hello. Hi, Carmate. I won't even ask any questions. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Delicious sound of Endermans. Giving me all that delicious XP. Me like very much. It's very nice. But most importantly, it is getting us ready to make some changes to the spawn. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. What's going on here? Fell from a high place. Okay. I think... never mind. RIP. There should be a plugin where every time somebody dies, it's just like F. Mindu joined using Luna Client. I don't know how much information this gives me, but I guess the more you know, eh? I don't even... What even is Luna? I don't know. Either way, Vulcan knows, and Vulcan knows what to do if it's a problem or not. Most of the time I don't think it is. I haven't done too much config of Vulcan, and I think most things are disabled by default. So we'll just see how that ends up playing out. It seems fine so far. Nobody's come and complained about anything, so I guess they haven't been wrongfully kicked. A PvP client, fair enough. Well, PvP's disabled, so have fun. Yeah, there's not really much harm that can be done from this, I'm assuming, unless it's a PvE client fighting against those mobs. Let's go. Nonetheless, I have gotten most of this durability. It's almost worth just going at this stage, I think, because otherwise we can just spend ages here. It's a little bit slower than the previous farms have been, so maybe it's worth just calling it a victory. /hub. I know I have some commands that allow me to do other teleports to other places, including the PinguPongu spawn. But nonetheless, I mean, if you want me to get on a hacked client, if you want to test out the anti-cheat, see if it detects things, well, I mean, you do you, boo. It's a sandbox game. The entire point is to do whatever you want to do and just see what ends up happening. Nonetheless, I do like this. You know, it's supposed to be a Grief, but it kind of looks like a very... it almost gives me Illuminati vibes, but it looks like a giant pyramid temple thing. I can imagine this being a big eye. I don't know if anybody took the time to actually like carve this out, but it kind of looks like they did. Either way, I vibe with it. Nonetheless, I also vibe with the PinguPongu. Now this is a very OG sign. Very epic indeed. The giant skybox is very strange, but nonetheless, we should maybe... Oh my god, I've been thinking about this project for so long. Maybe I should do the fucking wall. Maybe, you think? Maybe? Oh dear lord. I might, you know, I might actually consider maybe possibly doing the giant wall project. Boys, I remember this. I remember this base from so long ago. This was like one of the first bases somebody made. And I don't have the heart to get rid of it. Either way, I do have the heart to tidy up some of this kind of thing though. I want to make this place look lovely. I don't know how to do more advanced decorations and stuff, so I guess we'll just figure out how to make the foliage look nice and all sorts of stuff like that. But for the time being, where on earth are we? Oh, I remember this. I remember this place. Ah, yes, I remember this place very fondly. Oh, the buttons as well. Oh, dear lord. Okay. Regardless, I think we can afford to, in cases like this, I think we can afford to just cover them up and know that they are down there, but also just have them as little sneaky areas that we know have been preserved in time, but also aren't all over the place. Damn, that button. Oh, that button was OG as well. This entire area around the entrance to this was just completely covered in buttons. It was a little bit silly, but it was also kind of funny. Either way, nonetheless, let's now continue to clear this out like so. Floating tree. Floating tree's fine. I will get rid of this, and actually no, maybe I'll use this to get rid of some of those canopies, because I always get annoyed by the canopies when they're floating. They just don't look tidy. It looks like unfinished work, and we're gonna finish it. This is probably a good focus for today. It's just finishing off things that maybe for even over a year just have not been finished off, because long overdue and somebody has to do it. I mean, these things aren't going to tidy themselves up. There we go. Maybe we can, I think I've done a few, but maybe we can look at doing some street lights and stuff around the place. Make some more neat and tidy pathways. I'm not the best at making pathways and making like those intricate decorated and textured surfaces, but we can give it a go. Like I've done a few on a creative world over a year ago. Was it over a year ago? No, it was right in the end of 2020. Like during December, around the holidays, I just had I just felt like doing some creative for a little bit. Accent is wizard, yar. 'Tis be indeed. Especially when I just switch over to like a bunch of different impersonations halfway through. Nonetheless, wizard accent is the one, yo. Nonetheless, this is not the one that we want to keep around. This tree is one of the ones that has to go. Get rid of this and this. Thank you for letting me up. Now I think it's... Oh god. Notice there's a big old hole there. But either way, I think that might be... Let me know if I'm missing anything, but I think that might be because this is actually decaying. Am I correct? I'm pretty close to correct, certainly. Nonetheless, ignore that one for now. Go into this one, /TP accept. Without the S on the end. There we go, TP accept. There's another canopy here. And there's definitely a canopy here, which we need to deal with. Log, lots of log. Way too many logs. It's times like this that I actually wish we had fire spread enabled. But it's also an acclaim, so I think that would double not work. There's just no chance of being able to burn these things down. Oh well. I do have a netherite axe. Something tells me I've got the tools for the job. Get rid of this one. And where else? What else? How it do? Trying to break is fun when you can't, sad boys. Nonetheless, break this and that. Oh my god, there are so many logs tucked away down here. I do hate like the giant oak canopies. They're just so annoying to clear out. All of the logs are just all of the logs are just tucked away in such little places. They're just ever so tricky to hunt down. I feel like there's stuff in here, but it's difficult to say. Either way, down in here we go, because there's clearly stuff in here. Haven't touched this one yet, at least not from the top. So there should be at least a few logs. There's no way this entire thing is supported by just like a log, right? Surely more logs. Apple as well, very nice. There we go. There's another log. There's another log. And there's no, okay, that was dirt. I got bamboozled. I thought the brown in between the green was what I was looking for. That does kind of look like I've cleared out most of these ones apart from there we go. Okay, yes, that time it actually was. Any others? Boy, man is straight up pay to win with the fancy graphics. These really are an advantage. Nonetheless, oh my god, okay, this is actually a tree, I think. Oh god, that's a phantom. Right, okay, I forgot about phantoms. Carbite, hide under trees! There's phantoms, they're coming. To be fair, I don't actually know if they're even after me. They could just be after Carmite. Thank you for the apple, I appreciate it. In return, you can have a whole bunch of ender eyes. Not as edible, not as tasty, but very exciting nonetheless. So I think, okay, there we go. Those are the wood logs that I was looking for, and they're gone. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that is wood sorted. Nonetheless, going to bring that over. Do like to try and keep my hotbar organized as well. And this as well, also going to clear out. Very epic indeed. So far, I seem to not being attacked by the phantoms, which is a good sign. Nonetheless, up here, grab that one, and that one, and that one. They seem easier to see from underneath, but also more annoying to get to than being above. I guess it depends. It just depends on which one is where. However, these ones, soon to be nowhere, I hope. Nonetheless, also getting rid of a few of these along the way as well. So, now, one up here, gotta go. Two up here, definitely gotta go. Are there three up here? Hello? Three, that looks like a three. Right there, that's three. God damn it. Okay. Get rid of some of the stone in the process. Get the wood. No. Nonetheless, perseverance. Oh, it's back again. Let's go. That one was quicker. If they're getting quicker, that means eventually it will disconnect and we won't even realize. And then it would not disconnect at all. That's how it works, right? Something like that. Either way, back in action already. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these. Oh, hello, mobs that want to make me dead. I would appreciate it if you did not do that, but either way. For the time being, do I have any dirt in my inventory? I do. Bim bam boo boo, bim bam boom badoo is the appropriate thing to say in this situation. Trust me, I would know. I am a professional. Nonetheless, cobblestone. I need this for later, but definitely not here. Wham, bam. Okay, the phantoms are after me. Screw you, phantoms. God damn it. Nonetheless, that's definitely not the right tool. So, no more cobblestone is objective numero one. Ground items will be cleared. It's nice to know. Ground items thing does kind of put me... make me a little bit nervous though. Doesn't put me at ease. I'm always concerned that I'll drop something right at the time where it's like, okay, now we're deleting everything. And it's like, oh god, no, please no. I dropped my most important stuff. And then the game just savagely deletes it straight away. Oh my god, stack of dirt. Did not realize I had this entire thing. Okay, this is useful because now we can go up here. Clear out another tree, I hope. I mean, there's way too much canopy for this to be the only part of it. But fingers crossed we can at least clear out most of it, unless... But maybe, hello, I think we actually might be in the golden zone, which is something I completely made up, but basically means that I think tree go bye-bye, and logs go bye-bye as well. Nice. So this area is now kind of clear. Need to touch up things like this, just make it not exist. Do a commit not exist, and has committed not exist. There we go. Very nice. So this is kind of what we're going for. Nom 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 nom. And at this stage, how do we tidy this up more? This one can go. It's kind of janky with this one on top as well. And a question is as well, how do we actually decorate to make this place look spicy? Because me no comprende. I ain't no professional, I'll tell you that much. There we go, birch log is gone. I think one valuable thing would basically be to make some post things with lights on to make it look cool. And to do that, let's just make a whole bunch of wood. And with those, let's make a whole bunch of sticks. And with these, let's just make some sticks as well. How do I make fence posts? Give me that other one. There we go. Nom nom nom. That's not quite right, but I think, unless this is a gate... Oh, bollocks. I always get these two confused now. I don't know why. Okay, let's try that again. Bada bing, bada boom. Loads of fences. Nice. So, more in the middle, more on the edges. Nice, nice, nice. And that's a lot of fences. And that's what we need. So, essentially, the game plan with fences... is to literally not do that. Anything but that. Oh, I broke the path and you can't do it. And oh, wait, no, you can. Never mind. Silly me. I was going to say you can't do it until the grass grows. Well, apparently you can. Either way, I now need to do a ninja parkour jump. Oh, God, okay. A ninja parkour jump to actually place another one of these fences on top. There we go. Third try, lucky. And now at this stage, what you do is you have something like this and then some kind of light source on it. I do actually need lanterns. Ideally, if we want to make it look super pretty, we would have lanterns, which I do not have. So maybe... I mean, how scuffed do we want to go, right? How scuffed? Because we can just go scuffed for now. Oh, I can't actually get up there though. Hang on. Scuffed time has activated. Time to use some dirt. Get rid of this. Actually, I need to go around this way. Otherwise, I'm just going to hit my head and that's no good. So they do look scuffed for now. We will fix those at a later stage. It's more of a placeholder. Regardless, these posts should basically make things look nicer. They should just bring some vibrance and some detail and decoration into Tutland. Hello, hello. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. And there we go. We can have another one like this. This is actually one of the super sneaky strategies that I used. And I say sneaky and super. It's a very common strategy used for the sided pathways to make them look just nice. Just straight up nice. Either way, so there's one of those. We can continue these around. I guess we have one here outside this house. Replica of Minecraft house in cave. I reckon, like, we need to keep this. It's so vintage. It's so old school that I think we need to keep it. However, I will do one layer of grass over here first, just to bring things in. But either way, I love it. It's just a very good timepiece of an old and historical piece of PinguPongu. A relic of where we came from. So now we have this, and in theory we have something hanging, but we don't. So instead we have a torch on top. It will do for now. Can I place these anywhere else? Nope, not on the sides. So without further ado, that's another one. This bridge, kind of scuffed, also looks the wrong color, I think. It's way too orangey, but that's fine for now. We'll just leave it and pretend it's okay. Either way, I think this one, there we go. We can do another one of these, make this one a little higher. Epic, and lights, camera, action. Let's go. So next one, I reckon, do it here. I also reckon fill in that hole, fill in these gaps as where on earth does this go? Hello? Hello? Oh my god, where does this go? I don't even know if I want to know. Let's save that for another time. Either way, I was going to say fill this in. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we actually want to keep this. Or maybe it's just complete, like, maybe it's literally just a hole in the floor. And it would be better to fill in. I mean, we can just pretend it's not there, right? It's fine, it doesn't exist. I do need more dirt, so I'm going to try to re-landscape some of this as well in the process. And we'll just see how things go. Now, I do kind of like some of the hilly vibes from parts of this. It does go up, it do be going up. So that is pretty good, but maybe make this a little bit more gradual in places. I don't exactly know. I do kind of like the cliff face on this section. But I think that's also too flat now. Okay, we'll bring some texture into this. Something like that. Yeah, good enough. And then step some of this stuff down. Maybe like this, not that one. And also fill in these with dirt. Something very important to note is with paths, because they're one block thinner, you can actually, oh god, hello. You can actually see underneath. And I have been seeing for a while that there was stone under there. It's just not good. It's slightly not good. It makes it look like it hasn't had the time and the love and the attention that it needs. On the subject of which, that needs to be wider. This needs something. What does this need? This, I suppose. There we go. Good enough. And it also needs an end path block as well. Oh, I'm glad you can right click on those now. I don't know if it, again, I don't know if it was an update. I'm sure it was the 1.17 update. It must be. But being able to right click dirt blocks and have those actually correctly transform into path blocks, oh, it changes everything. Otherwise, you just place down the dirt and then you're like, okay, well, I guess I'll just come back later whenever this is done. Fingers crossed it'll be soon. No promises. Nonetheless, dirt. Good. This one as well. Actually, I think we have one block. Oh my god, hello. What's going on here? It's now a firework apple. Nonetheless, I'm going to yoink this. I'm very much appreciated. Enchanted golden apple. Let's go. Very epic. Keep this on the offhand. Nom 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 nom. Munch on some of these. Hopefully I don't accidentally eat it, but that's fine. Exclamation mark IP. I think that should work in theory. So if not, then RIP. But I think it should do nonetheless. Let's also get rid of Dirt Tower. What else? Get rid of this on the pathway. Can I join? I'm good RP and MC Play. You can indeed. It's an open SMP, free to join. Details are down in the description. Feel free to subscribe if you end up enjoying our time. I have been away for a little while. Started streaming last Wednesday again. I had a house move and some other stuff made me very busy. But either way, normally I say we do these regularly. At the moment, picking up from where I left off. So we'll be doing these regularly again for the foreseeable future. Either way, for the time being, on the SMP, we are tidying up the spawn a little bit, just making it look nicer. There's just some random stuff all over the place that just looks a little bit scuffed. So going to be making a attempt to actually get some of these things fixed. Now, whether we will be successful is anybody's guess. What on earth is this? Okay, I think we can fill these in. I think there is like some underground strip mine system that is connected to a bunch of these, but I reckon the ones around here we can just fill in. They're not exactly the most exciting. So without further ado, how do we make things look pretty? We need leaves, maybe, I think. Ooh, definitely need leaves. Set homes, home, PP. How do I write my, what did I call it? PP? Does PP take me anywhere? Oh, yo, it does. Oh my god, I actually called this place TP. TPPP. Oh, maybe that's why. It's because it sounds brilliant when you combine it. TPPP. I would like to TPPP. Nonetheless, yes, indeed, the information is down in the description, so feel free to join. 1.17.1, I think. That's at least the client that I am on. And I'm looking for leaves. Anybody got any leaves? Anybody got any leaves? Don't see any leaves. Looking for leaves. Leaves, anybody? Ghast here. Oh, nugget. Spider eye. I think I am actually in the wrong place for a bunch of this stuff because we've moved it over to the item sorter. But nonetheless, huzzah! Try to avoid the cacti because eating cacti face first is just not recommended. Wizardo, we need permission. Si, senor. Si, senor. Give me a momento. I am going very far away. By very far, I mean a few hundred blocks and then I'll be straight back again anyway. I'm not actually going that far. The item sorter is relatively close. I also feel like, did I miss it again? Like I nearly did the same thing, I think. No, I was actually going the perfect way that time. But yeah, like those buildings on the left-hand side really threw me off because I always think those are kind of past the hollow tree, which is when you go straight up towards the mountain base. So actually, apparently, those are new buildings and they're also expected, which is epic. Regardless, for the time being, what do I need to do? Drop off a bunch of random stuff into these, which I don't even think is sorted anyway. Like, I think these do just end up in random chests at the end for the time being. But, it's good enough for now. Without further ado, why am I even here? Why am I here? Hang on. What am I doing here? What did I come here for? I know I came here for something. Leaves. Let's go. There we go. Okay, made sense. Eventually. Got there in the end, lads. Got there in the end. Question is, where art thou, leaves? Where do we put them? I guess that answers that question. And that's all of them, I think. Okay, not as many leaves, but that's fine because we will probably definitely get plenty more anyway. Let's just grab an emerald. Why are there 18 emeralds in here? Like, for starters, this is the item one. Oh no, this is not the item one. This is the one for blocks. Secondly, who's throwing away 18 emeralds? What the heck? I'm not complaining. I mean, 3 emeralds for me, but either way, going to shove a few things over on the left-hand side, right-hand side, depends which way you come from. Redstone, goodbye. And sticks, goodbye. What were the other things? What else did I pick up? Well, that can't be it, right? I picked up way more items. Or was my inventory full? Oh, books and ladders. There we go. Silly me. Regardless, I think I have. Never mind. PP spawn. Let's go. That actually worked. I feel like we need to tidy this up a little bit as well. It does look a bit scuffed, especially... This is looking scuffed as well. Like, was this me? Did I steal all the sand? What's going on here? Is there a bunch of sand missing? Either way, I also need to work on this tower more. I reckon this needs to just go up, like as high as it can. I did actually work on some similar towers to this on a creative world. I don't think I have that creative world anymore, at least not on this profile. So I can't do a demonstration. But either way, I did work on some towers and they just going up all the way. They are pretty cool indeed. You just need to add some texturing. That's the secret to good builds, is just to figure out how to add texture. And senor, mi dos mios, good. Either way, I don't know what that combination of words was, but I do know that my ability to say that sentence is pretty respectively accurate of reflective of how good I actually am at building. I can make noises, but doesn't necessarily mean anything. Similarly, I can put blocks in a place, but it doesn't necessarily look epic gamer moment, but it's it's not the worst either. Faux shizzle. After all, I mean, look at this glorious monstrosity. But without further ado, for the time being, I think bushes would actually make this place look pretty nice. So the implementation of those are relatively straightforward. Place log and then place leaf. Yes, place log. Yes, and then maybe place like this as well. And then what to do is leaf. Yes, I like leaf. I like big leaves. I make very many leaves and I put them on here. I do have 4 differently colored ones as well, so that can mix things up a bit. But either way, I think we just make bushes. Apparently, bushes are meant to make things look nice, according to many builds in the Minecraft. So, following that logic, we make bush. Yes, hello, skadooshk. I make a bush. That thing I was mentioning earlier with stone, I think, no, okay, I only did 2, even better. But yeah, that thing I mentioned earlier with the pathways and the stone, this is another example. Tidy these things up, make them look lovely. Either way, skabooshk, I make the bush. A little skabooshk, and I make the bush. And then with this one, maybe something like this. Make a big bush. Barbushka, big bushka with a skabushka. Yes. And then bushk and skabushk. And then a skabushka and a big bushka. Barbushka, skabushka. Either way, regardless, let us make big bush. Big bush look good. I like big bushes because they make green on already green, but they make brown less brown. Either way, super scuffed, but it's fine. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We'll just leave it as it is. I don't know if I have any shears anywhere, but I should do. So for... Oh, wait, no, hang on. Okay. All of my claims. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sure. That definitely won't go badly. I hope not, anyway. Nonetheless, I am going to not have any shears in there, rip. Instead, let me have a look inside. What the heck? Where are my shears? I swear I had shears somewhere. Oh, wait, no, maybe I know. Maybe I know where to go. PP, that's the wrong PP. I need to PP. So, I think in my ender chest I should have more shulker boxes. And in those, I think we find the secret ingredient. Merlin's gift. Oh, thank you so much for a gift for me. And I also have 2 yellow shulker boxes. And these, I think, are where we find the magic. Wait, hang on. All claims but not spawn. Untrust. Oh, wait, no, that's 2 slashes. Wait a minute. World Guard started working again. Untrust. Clanky. Screw you. Oh, stand outside them. Okay, so I revoked your permission for PP spawn, which is like... Is there another place that I shouldn't give you permission to anyway? Maybe Wizard Tower. Hang on, let me give this a try. PP. Let's see if I can type this in before I crash into the ground. And Wizard Tower, because this is literally my house, which I still need to finish, actually. Hang on, a quick refresh. Where did I get to with Wizard Tower? Where did this project end up? There was that thing at the top, righty-ho. Yes, I was going to do something with that. And, yeah, I think like a giant blue crystal or something with some glass would be cool. And then the rest of Wizard Tower, I need to do some more detail on the outside. Like, I think there's a few, like, there's a certain point I reached. I think it's this wooden piece down here where it suddenly went from like super detailed from where I'd been doing creative in a single player world for a while. And it was like, oh, look at all these detailed intricacies and like these different blocks. And then there it's just a block of cobblestone. And from there, I just kind of got lazy because I was rushing it. And I need to basically go over and redo. Basically from this wooden section up, where this wood goes around in a square. Oh god. Oh, I thought that was somebody flying down on an elytra. I was getting hopeful. Well, I guess let's go back to PP. I think that is like the only two important things though. I kind of trust with the rest because it's usually that I'm just claiming community projects and stuff like the thing in the nether, the middle of the nether wither farm I think is claimed. There's a few builds and other stuff that I've claimed. But I think for the most part it's like, it's in the interest of Pingu and it's just preserving things. Oh, there's like the sacrifice site for instance. I think I claimed that for as well. My permission gone, reduced to atoms. You think it was gone then? How about... No. Damn, savage. I don't know if I can just undo that either. I'm looking forward to next Christmas because we can actually finish the tree. It does look kind of scuffed at the moment. No. But either way, I think this is the chicken farm, huh? Wait a minute. Ow. No! Not the chickens! Anything but the chickens! Oh my god, I don't believe it! Look what I did to the chickens! Look at all those chickens! Hang on. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hang on. No. Oh, that glass is a placeholder for the beacon. Okie dokie. Either way, yes. I think there was a brief period of time where the world guard did not work. I actually don't know how to do the world guard command. Every time I try to do the world guard command, I forget how it works. So... who wants to sit in on the journey of going through every single world guard command until we figure out how it works? Brush, no, brush, calculate, censor, chunk, clear history, contact, copy, count, curve, cut, still deform, these. I don't think it's any of these so far, but let's keep going through. G, H. Don't think it's any of these. Middle, move, natural, outside, set home. No, hello. Set home. What the fuck? Did I read that wrong? I think so. 4, timeout, toggle, walls. Okay, I don't think it was any of those. That's fine though. Okay. Oh god. Okie dokie. Well, Google. No, Clanky just doesn't have any pubs. RIP. Nonetheless, Google time. Well, God. Claim. I know there's the initial bit that you need to do, like expand vert. And then there's like RG. Oh God. RG claim region name. RG. Hang on. What if I do / RG list? Bollocks. RG. It doesn't recognize any / commands? No, it recognizes some / commands. Menos comprende, señor. So what was it you were missing permission to? Hang on, let me try again. I guess, firstly, is this a claim? Boop. Oh. That's a no. Never mind. Is this even claimed? I did 2 / I'm supposed to be 2. Oh wait, no. RG list. Never mind. I always thought the world guard commands were 2 slashes. I think it's just world edit is 2 slashes. Because it's / wand, and I don't know. When it wasn't working, it was bamboozling the / wand as well. Nonetheless, RG list. No claim. Oh, hang on. Hold up. Let me recheck what I'm doing again. RG claim. But that's not quite what I'm looking for. Okay, RG God. Well, there's a bunch of God commands apparently. Claim region commands. Word file, remove, set priority, set parent, select info, teleport, add member. Okay. Add member. Clanky to PinguPongu spawn. Oh my god. PinguPongu spawn. Oh. Pongo. Bollocks. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. Ah. Okay. And then. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, skadoosh. Okay, Clanky, give it another go. Let's see if this one works. Let me see if it does what it's meant to do. Oh, damn it, full damage. Okay, nonetheless, skadoosh. I have made the booshk. I made booshkas. I made the booshkas, but I need to make more, I think. Is that how this works? Is that what we're doing here? I need to make more bush. Either way, you need to make more sand as well. It didn't work. Try that one, see if that's worked as well. Maybe spawn is literally just this thing. Maybe it's like here over to the other side. Just to make sure people don't break the red, but I guess there's the other thing as well. Which means I can remove you from this one. I'm just finding about that underground community. I've seen it a few times and it's pretty cool indeed. 10 out of 10 would recommend spooky underground community place. I will go and explore. Let's go see the place, the land, the underground community thing, which is... I'm just going to use up a rocket because these things are not quite as valuable as they used to be because of that very epic supply drop that I got. I think we need to keep this as like a lawn in front of... this is like an art installation where a hacker joined and used... I think it's the slash, like the nuke hack where you just dig out a random area, which I think was here or something. They just dug out and just started digging down, and then they placed the blocks randomly, and this is kind of what we managed to save out of their art installation. It was so much more epic. There were crafting tables, like there's a crafting table, there were crafting tables, there was a door, there were multiple doors. It was very abstract and I loved it. Either way, now it's sad boys time because I've got A seeds and we have no chickens. We have no chickens. Okay, yo, chickens. There aren't any chickens. That's the catch, and it is devastating. I don't know if we have any in here either. I think we were... Oh, hello. One chicken has survived. There you go, buddy. You deserve it. You deserve it. You were well hidden, and now you are safe. Either way, I need to make sure I maintain my food. I have not eaten. There is a bloody fly in my room. I make him stop being there then, eh? Give him the old thwack, eh? Tell him what's good, son Jim. Tell him what's good. Nonetheless, I remember building this thing, and I actually really like this section. This is actually really cool. Hold up. That thing I was saying before. Let's fix that. But either way, I actually really like this part of the PinguPongu spawn area. I think this part came out really well. Let's go on a little tour because this is kind of some of the inspiration. Like there's a tree here, which is really nice. It's perfectly cut to be out of the way. There's this bit, and I just love the way that this goes over one of the waterways. Maybe another tree on here would be good, actually. Kind of vibing with like a super low... How do we mimic this? I need jungle leaves for faux show. Faux shizzle. We need them leaves. I'm going to place a tree here and a tree here. We need to fix up 0. I'll like me some 0 on the... Oh, let's go back to functionality. Let's see. Is it existing? PP, please be alive. I need PP. Yes. I think it's alive again, lads. Let's go. I don't know why it keeps breaking. Kinda sus. I said while I was offline. I think the internet might be the imposter, you know. Kinda thinking imposter sus. imposter sausages. Nonetheless, I also think that if we refresh this, then I lose the internet again. What the actual fuckery? Wow, for real, this happened. Oh, 105 kilobits per second. Let's go. 13. Now it's up to 8.5K. 9,000. What the Come on. I think it's compensating. Jeez. It went for 12,000. Jesus Christ. That's double what I normally stream at. It's down to 3,000. It's become super unstable. Up to 8K. Down to 6K, which is normal. Down to 3K. Impostor. 7K. 6K. 3K. Why is it alternating between such a high number and such a low number? 8K, 5K, 6K. Stable? Balance? Hello? Are you stable? Are you balancing? Are you prepared to not explode and die now? 4,000, 2,000, 10,000. What the fuck? Oh, this is so wacky. Why is it so volatile? Internet, I just need you to be stable. I just want to live stream. I just want to make trees. I want to make trees in video game Minecraft. That is all I want to do. But why you have to try to stop me make trees in Minecraft? Nonetheless, that's not where that goes. That's where a pathway goes. So, on the subject of pathways, this is... Oh, hello? Do you mind? Oh, I can't right-click that one. Okay, well, I guess we're just not right-clicking that one then. Either way, this is the epic pathway. Don't know where this is meant to go, but that's fine. But either way, Sussy Baka indeed is a 10 out of 10 representation right now. Nonetheless, I'm going to place a sapling here and a sapling here. And a sapling here just to see what happens. Because I kind of like the idea that this is like an up and around. And if these saplings aren't here, it just kind of encourages an up and over, and it cheats the system. Either way, as I was saying before everything died again, I do like this section. I think this part here specifically went really, really well. We do need to do some more work. Maybe we can have some vines coming down the side. I don't know. There are many things that we could do, but I do know that I should do this. I should do that and that. And we should fill in some of these gaps. Rambini! Hello, hi, and welcome. Long time no see, homie. But welcome back to the Pingu and the Pongu and the Minecraft. Back as well. It's been a while since I've been here. Been way too long, if I'm entirely honest. Oh, yes, let's go. Don't know how that's happened, but I somehow didn't break the pathways. Epic. Very nice. But either way, I'm very keen to be back in the PinguPongu lands because who isn't? It's PinguPongu. It's a glorious place. And right now, to make things even more epic and to be even more keen to be here, I am losing my internet connection. Okay, nice. Stream stopped. Yes. My internet is not working very well. Disconnect. Oh, I like 11K. Okay, we do exist again. This is not an ideal scenario, but it's fine. I wonder, is anything using up a redonkulous amount of network? No, apparently 2%, 1%. There's no way I'm using 1% of the network. What the fuck? Oh, that's not me. Okay, I was going to say, I thought I was just getting flagged for a bunch of stuff. Asha LSA, they got kicked for flying. Let's go. The anti-cheat. Apparently I have 12,000 kilobits per second now, which is literally double what I normally stream at. I also forgot that I turned the music up a little bit. Nonetheless, yeah, new house, new internet, and it's improvable. Definitely there's space for improvement. Oh damn, my man's trying to speed real quick. Damn son, my man's quick as frick. Speed, and what's the other one? Strafe, flight, jump. My man's jumping. My man's got jumps. Either way, type C. I should probably take note of these because then I can actually see what real world uses alone are. I just read a word mid-sentence. That was weird. Living alone. No, still with mama. But now in a nice house for the needs. Have a streaming room. It's kind of weird. Oh, what the fuck? What happened here? I swear this wasn't here just now. You're an annoying cunt. Well, okay. Oh no, the sign! No! Yeah, I think our creeper blew up really recently. Either way, still with Le Mama. because, well, there's work to be done, and this is how work gets done. That said, as I started touching on, there is some epic upgrades to be had. 2 out of 1. Probably, I don't even know what's going on. Either way, I do know that they keep getting kicked. But regardless, yes. So, new house, big epic. And some of that involves having a content room. So essentially, the trade-off in the new house is that if I picked one room, my bedroom would be substantially smaller. No matter which room I picked, obviously my mom gets the big room, so I get the other room, or one of the other rooms, like at minimum, because otherwise I just have to sleep in the garden or something, and that's just really not ideal. So obviously I got a room. Now the thing is, both of these like alternative bedrooms are smaller than my previous one was. So downsizing was not an ideal resolution. Instead, what's happened is I took the tiny room as a bedroom, and it's literally got a bed and a wardrobe in it, and then some stuff on the floor that I need to sort and tidy still. And that's it. That's like all that's in that room. Then there is the epic gamer room. It's actually the bigger bedroom, still smaller than my old one, but it's bigger and it's epic because, well, it's got the content and the work in it. Been able to set up a bunch of desks, kind of focusing on decoration. And do I have any other darts? Nope. It's a room focused on decoration, work, and productivity, kind of, and some distractions along the way, because the internet, well, there are many ways of using the internet, and not all of them are valuable and constructive, but hey, it is what it is. All that matters is that there is a dedicated room, which is for my work setup, work full-time, 9 to 5, or 10 to 6, or 8 to 4, any number of time arrangements, but either way, I do have job to work, and I need to work somewhere. Working from home is kind of the main thing at the moment, and it's nice to have a space that isn't my bedroom, so that I don't wake up and then like pivot 1 meter away from me and just like turn around, and then I'm at my desk, and then I spend all day at my desk because I have work all day, and then I start streaming, so I spend it all day at the same desk, all evening even, at the same desk streaming, and then it's like, oh, I guess I'm gonna go to bed, and I move a meter around to the side, and it's like, oh, I guess I'm there. It's not good for your mental health to have like your daily, like to spend all day in the same room that you sleep, and then to have that as a weekly schedule, because you just kind of start going crazy. So it's nice to have 2 separated rooms for sleeping, and then for computers. I also have 2 separate desks now for working and for streaming, which is even nicer, on 2 separate computers. Very epic, nonetheless. Michi, hello and welcome. Long time no see as well. Welcome back to the PinguPongu lands. I am also welcome back to PinguPongu lands. I feel like a bunch of creepers have exploded and broken stuff here. Have creeper explosions been... I wonder if creeper explosions do actually exist in these lands. World Guard, I don't know, maybe. I think World Guard does like creeper explosions, which is not ideal for reasons exactly as shown, but we'll figure that out later. For the time being, this is not good either. There we go, get rid of these. I think that's... Bro, do you mind? I'm trying to build this land. Does not fucking have creepers spawning in it. To be fair though, I should actually build a wall and then a system where mobs can't get through, and we should be making it spawn proof. Like, maybe, I can't believe we haven't even made this spawn proof yet, but maybe that should be another objective. I am kind of wandering a little aimlessly, which is not ideal, but certainly like making it so that mobs aren't spawning all the time, very epic, would be appreciated. Either way, back after months, God plays as well, indeed. In my case, over a month I was gone as well. It had to be done, moving house and then settling in as well, getting set up, and also updating the stream overlay a little bit. As you can tell, I'm now on a widescreen monitor, which I needed to wait for the new house with. So widescreen monitor, very epic indeed. Also means the overlay is different, of course. The avatars are now down at the bottom, which means they're not in the way of everything else. They're not over the screen. I remember back last year with the Among Us game, I wish I even turned into a video. There was some giant whales on the screen and it was a good meme. But either way, would prefer it so that the giant avatars don't cover everything. We now have a dedicated space. The nature of widescreen on a 16:9 is that you literally just have space to fill. So the bar at the top is nice with some information. It's got subs on the left, members on the right hand side. I think because Clanky's 2 months running, they get 2 names up on that side. Either way, 2 months running, they deserve 2 shoutouts. Regardless, get rid of some netherrack. And I guess as a summary as well, what we're currently working on is the spawn. I feel like the nether mining project seems like it's going to take a while. It might even be a project that takes over a year at the rate it's going. But certainly, it's nice to have a little bit of a break right now, just to lag out, maybe lose internet again. For the record, my internet is very unstable at the moment in the new house, so that's kind of a work in progress. We'll work on getting it more stream ready sooner or later, but for the time being, it is what it is. I'll be back until I say I'm gone, apart from that one time in Minecraft Dungeons where I left on a cliffhanger, but that's not the usual. Regardless, the important details are new house, new setup, new overlay, very epic, and process improvements along with that. Either way, back in the PP as well, and along with the improvements comes hopefully making it so that mobs maybe don't spawn in the spawn, and also so that we can actually decorate it to make it look nice as well. Difficult to say anymore where the mobs are actually spawning again because, well, it's gone to daytime and I can't see, but that's fine. Grab me some cobblestone. This is eventually going to be a wall. Can you accept my TP, please? Let me TP. Oh wait, hang on. I tried to do the thing where you use the up arrow key to go up in the chat, but I forgot that because my internet keeps disconnecting, it also loses connection to the server, and it kicks me out. So it clears the chat logs in that process as well. Either way, I'm grabbing some dirt because we're doing a bit of landscaping in this process. I'm not exactly sure, like I'm not really going into this with a very set, solid plan. All I know is that this place is work in progress and needs improving. And I'm looking forward to having the best PP in the entire game. Scary skin anymore? Epic indeed. No more Halloween, although Halloween is, I mean, it's gradually approaching. It'll be here sooner or later. And scary skin will be good again then as well. Hello! Welcome to the land of the PP. PinguPongu! And landscaping as well. I ran out of dirt. That's not good. Just yeet a few of these things down there. I really don't need any of those blocks. Oh well. But I guess if I do actually want to landscape some of these other sections, I guess I do actually need to kind of get some more dirt from places. Where I can get those from? Good question. Maybe places like this? I'm also not sure how we're going to handle this because I like the ravine. And I wonder if maybe we kind of just have like maybe we have like a 2-block on the ravine. I think it is pretty cool how we kind of have a natural wall on one side, and then on the other sides we'll see as well. Are you on hard or easy mode? So on the 1-year anniversary of PinguPongu, which was on the 4th of January, I actually updated the difficulty from easy all the way up to hard. I'm actually considering, I was thinking about this earlier today, something I'm considering. It's not confirmed and it's not final, but on the next anniversary, I might turn PvP on, especially now we have an anti-cheat as well. Like, we can massively reduce the amount of people who hack to gain an advantage through PvP. So maybe that would actually be a good idea. Maybe I could turn PvP on next year. Either way, this year it's on hard difficulty. Yes, indeed. And that is very epic. Not epic is that I'm turning this stone into cobblestone. Want to kind of capture some of this stone. And the main reason for that is because this is actually a house. It's meant to be anyway. I've tried to make some little hobbit holes in the side. I win in PvP. Oops, Spanish. PvP chaotic indeed. I think PvP would be good fun. And I mean, it seems silly never to do it, right? Like we turn PvP off for hackers just so that we could completely ignore them. And they were like, hey, look at me, I'm hacking. Wow, aren't I cool? And you can just literally just completely ignore them. Keep building whatever you're building and they can't kill you. Whereas now, like a couple of years in, well, at the time, a couple of years in, we're not quite there yet. Patience. But either way, at the time, I think it would be a nice way to spice things up. And we'll have settled in, we'll have well and truly settled in after 2 years. But we'll at least have a bunch of stuff set up. It'll be a nice place, and then we can start introducing some chaos into the mix as well. Regardless though, for the time being, the mission is still the same. We need to make this place look very epic. I think maybe a sapling here. Because this does seem too open. I think we need to clean out this lake as well. We need to make this lake nicer. Turn it on as an experiment. Who's eyeing about experiments? Actually, no. Maybe I am. Who knows? Either way, we'll see. We'll see. I was only thinking about it earlier today, but we'll see how that ends up progressing. Certainly the 1 year anniversary would be a good time. Ignore claims. I'm going to ignore claims because this is just not very pretty. I sort of abuse my admin powers in order to get into people's claims, but like the use case that I actually apply is so menial and just bland that there's not really much going on. It's like, oh, I got into your claim with my admin powers and I replaced 6 cobblestone and made it dirt instead so it looks pretty. Oh god, no, my claim, it's unsafe. Either way, I'm memeing it, but indeed, very much so. Because at the end of the day, I literally installed the claims plugin. It would be silly for me to go against the entire reason that I installed it in the first place, which is so that people can have their stuff be safe. And if I start going around abusing the powers and stealing loot and all sorts of yada yadas, then that kind of defeats the entire point. Removes the trust in the system, and then we go back to what you normally do, which is just run really far away and hide your base anyway. Either way, enough of that for now, because there is a need for a bush. A skabushk, vamushk, vamushk, the bushk. There we go. Needed to get some stuff out of the way in my inventory. Regardless, the bushk has a skabushk. Let's do a bit in the water as well, actually. That looks quite nice. There we go. It's just nice to add some texture around some of these places because it can just get a little bit stale and bland. What else do we have? I need logs. There are logs. Jungle logs, in fact. Oh damn! I know one of the things that I need. Haven't been on MC in a while. Neither have I, to be honest. This is my first time in over a month. Actually being on Minecraft. Well, I think so, actually. Other than like very briefly to check out if the overlay works and stuff. But yeah, to actually play Minecraft, it's been a little while. Yeet. So we're up here. So the thing I'm actually looking for is shears, because then I can get more of the stuff that I need, which is, hold on, and I'll find it eventually. There we go. Which is, bada bing bada boom. Actually, no, I don't even need that much. That's crazy. Bada bing bada boom. Which is leaves. We need leaves. I don't need seeds though. Actually, I'll put one away, but it might actually be useful to be able to make more spare shears. Also might be useful to get rid of a, nope, not leaves. That's the one thing I don't want to get rid of. Get rid of a bunch. I have too many shulkers in my inventory as well. Hold up. Those two weren't even useful. That one didn't have what I needed. I'll leave those ones for now, just in case, but I don't think I really need those either. And it's full. Never mind. Okay, rails. I'll switch out that for the bow. Anything else? Cookies. Oh, those are 180s. Never mind. If anybody doesn't know, this base is called a 180 because when we first did this, Carmite knows, Carmite remembers. When we first made this base, it's 180, it's Y180. Hang on, how do I do F3? Oh, that's super inconvenient. I need to do function key and F3. It's 180 tool. You can see XYZ, 180. Oh god. 180, also 185 coincidentally. But yeah, I think like the staircase up maybe is like 180 or something. No, here is. And this is sort of the center of the base. I mean, technically, this is the center of the base. But either way, we found that 180 was right nearby. It's a long story, but also there was a complicated factory of cookies at one point. It was very strange. It was an interesting experience. These are also cookie farm stuff as well. A time long gone, but always immortalized on the streams if ever you're curious. Nonetheless, what matters is that those are precious and sentimental. So we won't remove those from the shulker box. Same with the shulker box. And a chest, same difference. Instead, I will have plenty of inventory space anyway. In fact, I already do. And with that, I think I need to start clearing out some of these leaves. Now, these leaves over here specifically have actually been a little bit inconvenient anyway. And the reasoning for that is because of the thing that's just down here. And that's this weird valley, like ravine thing. The ravine is basically one of the borders of the claim. And it's been a useful landmark to say, hey, no go here, homie, because we go here, bro. Something like that. Phrased however you like to phrase it, but that's the general message that we're going with. And essentially, it doesn't really work when there's just loads of leaves and foliage that go all the way across the top anyway. It kind of reduces the effect of any of this. So we need to make the ravine a little wider, I think. Because this is the wall, like this is where the permission ends. So there needs to be a ravine on both sides. Anyway. And also, it needs to actually work as a ravine instead of just being a hole that's kind of inconvenient half the time when you're trying to run through this area. It needs to actually be a functional ravine. Ow. I don't want to be down here. Ah. Well, I guess it's kind of functioning. I fell into it. And now I'm trapped in the hole. I also do recognize, but like this, for instance, this is exactly the problem. The fact that this, like, I need to get rid of those leaves. And then I can start using those leaves as all of the stuff around the base. Anyway, what's the IP? IP. There should be an exclamation mark IP command that actually works. I think I set that up in Stream Elements, but either way, if not, then what you can do is go down in the description, and there should be the information down there as well. Down in the description, PinguPongu.Merlin.VIP. That should be all you need to get your way into the server. And with that in mind, if you end up enjoying your time, then by all means consider subscribing to do Epic Gamer Moments. Can't wait testing it out, and let's see if it works. Oh my god, it worked! Wow! Does it actually work? I actually don't know. I don't know if YouTube has support for messages that aren't in the entire chat room. The exclamation mark IP. Wait, no, why did I do T? That's a Discord bot. Well, that didn't work. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was Godplays sending another message. Can I come to your coordinates? We're at the spawn. So the spawn is just over there, so yes you can. Very easily, exceptionally easily. We're kind of in one of the most accessible places other than the hub. Either way, this ravine, this should not be an accessible place. This should be an unaccessible place. And in order to achieve that, these leaves have gotta go, bro. Gotta go, gotta be gone. I do kind of like the way that it actually hangs over the edge, but certainly, you can't just be having all these leaves. Not acceptable. My shears are almost broken, but it's fine because I did bring that extra iron for a reason. Either way. How it do good. I think it do good. Seem to do well so far. Also have loads of leaves, which again is kind of what we're going for. Bada bing, bada boom, and let's keep going exactly where we left off. More shears. Cheers. I appreciate your contribution. I also appreciate some of these trees are in a completely illogical... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? No, I hate these canopies. They're just so much work to get rid of. Also, everybody, if I disconnect, by the way, my internet's being a bit finicky at the moment, so I will be back as soon as possible. Usually it takes about a minute or two to reconnect, but just a heads up, if it starts spinning, I plan on being back. I was wondering, it was going a bit slowly there. I was wondering if I was lagging out again, so I was just making sure. Either way, glad we covered that. Nonetheless, Merlin.VIP indeed. We is so furry or funny? Let's just say funny. I think it says furry, but we'll go with funny. We are so funny. Very much so, yes. The tree, however, my man, is a complete fucking joke, but not funny. Man ain't no funny. However, my man, over on the bottom left, joining on vanilla, don't mind if I do. It's very spicy getting all of these notifications coming through. Different information about what client people connect with and all of that information. That's very spicy. Let's go anti-cheat. Either way, for the time being, let's see how this goes as well. In theory, this should actually be outside the claim. So I think, like, yeah, the claim only goes up to the wall. So in theory, this should be good to go. Nonetheless, ow, like, bro, do you mind? This is the problem. They get across the ravine. We need to figure out a system where this ravine is not traversable. You shouldn't be able to go into the ravine and then just enter the land. There should actually be some kind of defense. And in order to accomplish that, ta-da! I think I've actually just completed that entire objective. All it took was making it so that there's a 2-block high wall. Spiders, yeah, whatever. But, I mean, we're doing the best we can, okay? Now, I do also need to tidy this up because it looks kind of janky as well. But it's getting there, eh? It's getting there. It certainly looks like a ravine, kinda, as well. There is this problematic section here, which we will need to do something about. I mean, we do have this wall design around most of it. And I like the idea of being able to, like, know where the perimeter is and stuff as well. Actually, no, I lie. This is actually the perimeter. We're actually 3 blocks out. I brought the perimeter 3 blocks in so that people, because, like, if I did the wall here, people would literally just build up blocks on the outside of the wall and be able to make it a not wall. So that's kind of pointless. Either way, creeper's very slowly coming towards me. I'm just gonna very slowly go away in the other direction. And then there's another portal that leads to 1.18 hub. What no? I think you should make a little second spawn when 1.18 releases. I don't know if I want to play with fire. The multi-worlds seems to be sort of working quite stably at the moment. And it's caused problems in the past. But either way, 1.18 PP will certainly come sooner or later. Mr. Speedy, man, he's speedy. He's fast as frick. Trees. I think there's going to be a lot of canopy clearing as well. Like, there's just so many trees. They're just so janky when they're not completed. So, need to continue dealing with those. It will be rewarding though. It'll be ever so rewarding when this place is looking beautiful. When we're mob free as well, eventually there will be no mobs in this land. Oh god. Also, Clary making this river actually the right thickness. I think on both ends this is actually a problem. Unless, wait, no. Wait a minute. Somewhere we're being scammazed. Never mind. I thought so. Yeah, on both ends the river is too shallow. So, we will need to do something about that. And that thing is a bucket. Hello, I'm bucket. I make water do the right thing now. This will take some time, but it will be totally worth it because, again, actually no, I don't know. I kind of vibe with the way it's like a little waterfall into this section. I reckon, not just because I'm being lazy, but I reckon that we should leave it be. Leave it as it is. Oh, hello. There's a hole in the floor. Nice. I'm going to fill that block in. I think if I do the waterfall like 1 block out further this way as well, that would be epic. But either way, I do like this river system. I'm wondering maybe if, as I said, setting it up so that bada bing bada boom, we actually have just like a little waterfall leading into a lower section might work. I don't know. I'm still of 2 minds, but either way, we can make this a task for another time. For the time being, not a priority. It will be fine. Ground items will be removed. It's so spooky. The idea of just everything just being like gone, no, dead. But either way, I don't need the obsidian, by the way. I'm good. Be Gucci fam. However, I do need some dirt. And I might set this up as like a little watery area as well. I don't know though, it is a bit inconvenient. It's literally just a hole in the middle. So maybe I will also just not do exactly what it just said. Bada boom boom boom. I need more dirt, which means I need to clear stuff out. And in order to do that, I need to find stuff to clear. In fact, if anything, I kind of want to make this bigger. And then, yeah, I kind of want this area to be bigger. And then to actually find dirt from somewhere else instead. Because this is meant to be kind of like the wall to the ravine. And if we have the ravine big enough, which I guess means... I think I know what I can do. Because again, we do kind of want this ravine to cover this entire section. We need to make sure the ravine is a big boy. We need to make sure it adequately covers all of the claim area. So that it's basically a big enough ravine that people aren't just going to yeet across it very easily. Not that it matters, people spawn on the inside. If anything, we want them to yeet across from the inside to the outside. Because that's just how to leave this area. But nonetheless, the important detail is that it definitely needs to not be something you can just walk across, because that defeats the entire point. I do like the idea of this branching off ravine bit though, although it's outside the claim anyway, so it's kind of outside of our jurisdiction. But I do like the idea of this branching off section. It just makes it feel more like this isn't built for purpose in a good way. And actually makes it seem like this is just a big hole in the ground, big crack, big ravine. Because in a real world scenario, like if you have a base and a ravine as one of the edges to it, you can't exactly expect there to be, oh god, you can't exactly expect it to follow an exact line of where you're trying to go. Unless you like modify it with the human abilities of dig big hole. Kind of like what I'm doing now, ironically. But either way, bro, what the fuck? I guess the creeper helped out in that case, but either way, this is goddamn ridiculous. Sticks, I'll take a stack instead of a stick. And a single piece of grass as well, that can go to frick. Either way, I've got some of my dirt that I needed, which means I can fill in some of these creeper holes. Nice. And I can also make that not be flowing in there. Nice, good. Good. Seems like a 2-block high thing is too high, literally and figuratively. Because you expect a bank along a riverside, right? The water's eroding. Anti-cheat kicks them but not bans them. Does indeed, I think. But either way, for the time being, it doesn't want to be too aggressive. But either way, it must be super annoying to just keep getting kicked. So... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm dumb brain. I know exactly why it was 2 blocks high. Because of the water thing. Although, actually, no, that's good. That's good. We do want to have a thing around the outside. Because then the water will be on a single block on these layers. And a double block on the other layers, right? And then it's like this. It gives depth to the river. Okay, never mind. I'm so big-brained that I out-big-brained even myself. Past me, out-big-brained current me, and then current me, big-brained future me. Regardless, all that matters is that we have got water on these bits as well, because then we can actually represent exactly what I just said. Kind of weird having a load of flowing water going into this section for the time being. Doesn't really make sense. For why are there water here today? How it do? Why is water floating and why does it flow into a river like so? But the answers they come. Indeed. Splish splash and a bish bash. Now they have actually sort of changed water physics. Like they've changed water physics a bunch of times throughout updates. But they've sort of changed it, and I'm kind of feeling like with the aquatic update, this is making the entire process so much easier. I think this is an aquatic update thing, but yeah, look, that's ridiculous. That's insane. It's so much easier than it used to be. God, me back in boomer days when you literally had to do like a 1 block thick, otherwise it wouldn't have actually updated the water. Either way, that is game changing, literally and figuratively game changing. I don't believe it. it is so good now. The water is so good. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, it's incredible. But yeah, this definitely needed to be 2. It was just weird otherwise. As for what this needs to be, I'm kind of feeling bringing this bit across a little though. I think we need a little sticky outy. A little bit more. And not the end one maybe. There we go, that feels nicer. Oh, and then there we go, fill in those corners as well. And I think this feels a little bit too steep on some of these sections, so I'm going to shallow it out. Nice, okay. Epic gamer progress has been made, let's go. This piece, I think that one can be filled in. And yeah, as I said before, bring some of these along so that we just smooth out the edges and it's not quite as steep. Something more like this looks good. There we go. Lovely river. And I think bring that one out as well. Lovely, lovely. Either way, the mountains, the mountains, the mountains indeed. Kind of think connect these up. I'm not actually sure what to do with this space. This is a bit more of an abstract space. Regardless, let's get some of these filled in because it makes me so happy to see all of these sections looking nice and completed. And I think kind of bring a few of these bits. Oh god, that's way too far down. No, not that far. But we can bring a few of these bits down, I think, just to give us even more depth in some places. But the question is, how it do? What's it do? How it do? I think we do need something along here. And I do not know what to do with the rest anyway. We'll save that for another time. I have plenty of dirt still, which is good. I think with some of that, I do need to fill in some of these sections because they just look janky. The Minecraft water. Time to be under the water. Do we... I mean, this could be a big lake area. I reckon we could actually make this work if we just try, if we believe in ourselves, then anything is possible. But no, for realsies, I think that getting this bit filled in, it will create like a big lake area. We can do fishing in this, for instance. This would be a lovely fishing spot. To be honest, unlike fish, you know. Either way, man, like fishing. Let's go, lad. Let's go. Oh, this is good. So these sections are now filling in. Where else is missing? That's missing. Oh my god, look at it go. Yo, that was sick. That was good. Okay, and now it's missing this one. And that's all of it. Whoa, okay. Yo. Don't mind if I do. Again, these canopies are really messing with the vibe. So I think time to get rid of all of these. Especially all of these vines, they just look so messy. We need to basically recreate these, but in a controlled environment. Indeed, on the subject of water, don't forget to stay hydrated with some water. Drink plenty of water. Hang on. I'm not allowed to drink water until I'm drinking water. Problem solved. Man like hydration, you know. Either way, bring the game volume down a little bit just so it's not too redonkulous. And instead, I forgot to do the thing that I went up there for, which is chop down the tree. Wow. Okay, really up close and personal with this tree. Hello. Here's going, mate. Bunch of logs up there, which I don't like the look of. That's fine, though. Up onto the canopy. And time to deal with this. So, log up here. Target acquired. Time to get rid of this one, and that one, and this one, and that one. Oh my god, there's so many. What the fuck? Right, okay, good. Then there's this one, and that one, and this one. That's all of those. There's a floating block of grass here when this canopy clears. Let's make sure that's not just a weird thing to come back to. And now, I'll do you one better, Merlin. Instead of lake, why don't you make a wetland? A wetland. You mean kind of like a swampy thing? Man ain't no swampy thing. But certainly we can see. Either way, I'm just preparing for whatever we do in the future. For the time being, I'm just trying to make things that literally look like they're broken, unfinished, or just unmaintained, turning those into something that looks a little bit smooth. And then from there, we can start actually building stuff which looks epic as well. Alright, this canopy is probably a perfect example. Like, clearing out these things is probably more effective than actually building something. If you build something and you've still got horrible floating canopies all over the place, then it just looks nasty. However, if we clear all of these out, then it starts being epic gamer time, and then things start looking up indeed. On the subject of looking up, let's make sure that I haven't missed anything up here first, and then make my way down. Oh, there we go. That's the kind of thing that I could easily miss. Epic gamer moments have been acquired. Regardless, so that's all good. I think there's other canopies nearby. This one still looks like it's got stuff in it. I mean, there are definitely other canopies nearby, but I think there's other ones with a bunch of chunky wood inside, which we need to not have. What the heck? Where'd the wood go? I've just been scammed. Unless it went into my inventory, I'm not too sure. All I know is, seems like a scamaz to me. I'm a man who knows a thing or two about scamazing, and I think that looks like a scamazing. I has been scamazing by a freaking tree. I do not believe it, but I do believe that we have successfully cleared out another tree. I am glad to be gone of this tree. Get rid of this base. Oh fuck. Okay, maybe not. Let's try that again. Well, the vines are a blessing in some ways, I do have to admit. Oh, never mind. They're a curse in others. Oh god damn it. So if I get rid of this, then we're good to go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bang, boom. Oh, there we go. Still took full damage, but that's fine. Anything else I can get rid of? Jungle sapling. Actually, no, I need these. I guess for now the dirt is the easiest to come across, but I do need these as well. So let's maybe just place these. Maybe that solves the problem. Oh, hello, tree. There's one of the trees that we made. Let's go. Go, gadget. Tree has been made. As I come across, I think there are other areas as well that are going to be in need of tree and things. I guess here as well is another open space, and it would be good to have something growing up there. Maybe... See, the problem is we do like to jump off as well. It's very fun jumping off the top into the water, so we need to be careful not to completely ruin that experience. On the subject of ruined experiences, I think I can fix some of this as well, just to make it less of a ruined and more of an experience that we will all enjoy. Nice. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Okay, so at least filling in the bottom sections. That way nobody falls into a giant pit, whatever they're trying to run through the main base area. That would be nice, eh? It sure would be. Yeah, let's go team. Either way, regardless. Fixing up these bits. There's a little farm section here, which is no bad thing. I don't know how to make that more nicely decorated and stuff, but we'll work on more nicely decorated and what have you in the future times. Again, as I mentioned before, for the time being, fixing and just getting rid of bits that look like they're just unfinished and unmaintained and just look nasty, I think they make the biggest difference. Things like these creeper holes, for instance, they just make it look super scuffed, and I think it would be good to make them look nice. I reckon so, eh? Either way, make them look nice, and also try to evaluate where some of these mobs are coming from, because clearly mobs are spawning in the area. And I have torches, I can make that not happen. But we do need to gather intel, find more information on where they come from and where they go. Similar to the Cotton Eye Joe scenario, we need to find out where did they come from and where did they go. Because boy oh boy, we could be married a long time ago if it weren't for all of this kerfuffling. But either way, ran out of dirt, which also means I have inventory space, so that's kind of a win and a lose at the same time. I could always do with the dirt for more projects, but at the same time, it is what it is, and it is okay for now. There's another hole here, but that's fine. And I guess I'll go back over to the trees for the time being. What the fuck? What's that doing there? Wood, are you having a giggle, mate? I mean, I guess so. Shrekland. We shall have the Shrekland someday. A glorious Shrekland. Floating crafting table, no questions asked. I'll just move on and explore to new land. Ooh, hello. I can reclaim this. That's a good start. Get them dirties back in action. Make sure this is adequately lit. Don't want mobs spawning on the wall itself. That would be very ironic. Looks like we have lighting on the outside. Oh my god, can I get up here, please? Alright, okay, there we go. That was a little bit... What the f... Okay, well, there's clearly a mob coming from up here as well. So, lighting up here, I suppose. And lighting down here, I suppose. Just make sure there's lighting all over the place. So that mobs don't jump down and land on my face. Because I do not enjoy mobs on my face. Especially zombies. They are one of the worst mobs to have land on your face. Not the worst, but they are certainly on the list. Either way, there is a tree here. That might be okay. There is a bush here. That also might be okay. In fact, this might actually be kind of an ideal bush scenario. Get rid of that one, I think. It looks a bit squared off at the front. These vines aren't helping with that. I reckon I need to get rid of these ones. It did seem kind of squared off at the front and that was a bit scuffed. But either way, the progress is good besides that. Nom 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 nom. Golden carrots, very delicious. So good so far. Another tree. Maybe tree here. Maybe tree there. I mean, maybe both. Maybe we just have two trees. Heaven forbid, 2 trees. I could never. And pathway along here, I suppose. For this guy's base, even though it's not even somebody's base. I just tried to make a hobbit hole and I didn't know how to do it. But alas, someday I shall learn. And on that, oh god, on that day, I will be ready. 1, 2, 3, goodbye. I need this, I need to put it there, and I need to do this. Very nice. It does kind of feel like it should have a block, and the pathway shouldn't go all the way to the end. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Maybe we have some fences to kind of make it look like this guy's got health and safety in mind, even though they probably don't. There we go. Nice and nice. I mean, it's like an attempt, right? You can clearly go through, but I think it's more of a guidance where it's like, it's a common sense thing. If you go through this gap and fall off the edge, that's kind of on you. Either way, that's there. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to move these over one. I don't know why. I just feel inclined to bring that over to there. I think it's because of this system where we have this and then the stair. This will, I guess, follow the same pattern, so we'll see how that goes. Oh no, oh god. Oh, the phantoms. And the roof. The roof is missing. Yeah, a few creepers blew up the roof of this one, which is not ideal. Alas, 'tis not ideal, but it's not the worst thing that could happen either. Okay, I reckon though, maybe. I said I liked the design over there, the way that it was done. So I think that means we need to do a similar thing on this one, eh? Because it's less about the fences being practical, it's less about them actually stopping you from going into these areas. It's more so just about kind of the visualization and the representation of the sides. To be like, hey, we're protecting you and stuff, you know what I mean? Something like this. Again, it's more of the visual basis, and I think it's pretty cool. Be like this. I think that shouldn't be a pathway block though. Kind of doesn't make sense having somebody walk there. And then here, and then here, and then I take some damage. Bada bing, bada boom. I also kind of like the idea that there are sections where it's just like, maybe there's a landslide down here. And you just straight up don't have fences there. Sometimes that's just how life is, you know. Sometimes you just have to deal with no fences. But we can't be treating you like babies. Sometimes you gotta be big boys. Ah! Oh my god, that's not the kind of big boys that I was on about. Did not want phantoms, no thank you. Okay, stone. Probably need some stone on the roof. How do hobbit doors actually work? I actually don't know how these work. Is this the right one as well? I mean, this isn't dropping anything at the moment, but we'll see. Hopefully I'm not lagging out of the Minecraft existence of internet in total. Maybe the Minecraft a little bit. Maybe I'm not connected too well with the bootleg new house internet. But hopefully the stream is going good at least. Either way, on the subject of going good, let's add a layer of stone to the ceiling area. I also feel like this is a little bit... I think the door should only be 2, right? Bada bing, bada boom. No, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the options are there. Oh well, I will deal with that in the time that is not now, because not got the brain capacity to do now. Brain no do now. Either way, just a little bit of evidence to clarify the point along the way. But for the time being, I could do with some more dirt actually. Yet again, running out of dirt, me no like. But sometimes that is how it is. I like the pathway so far. This is going better now. This is going better now. And I think maybe we can have some trees or something along here as well. Let's see. Tree here maybe. And these are some ambitious trees, by the way. These will be some ambitious trees. Kind of growing out the side. Ooh, I know what else to do. Jungle log. Let's see how good my building skills actually are on some tree-related paraphernalia. Ow. Oh wait, no, I said ow before I took damage, and then I just didn't take damage. It's kind of stupid. But either way, I actually kind of like this. I like these little branching bits of tree coming off. So maybe with that in mind... Oh, now this. Talk about OG. Then there's this. Oh my god, if you know, you know. But either way, I reckon we're going to spice this up a little bit. Don't know why I did that first log. You can't even see it. It's completely pointless. Oh, whatever. Either way, I'm going to climb up here. And I think something a little bit like this will be very nice. There we go. So the idea is we just kind of have this overhanging branch area out here. Do-do-do-do-do. Likey so. And fill in these ones as well. Needs a bit of support back here. And nice. I mean, it's not great. It's still a work in progress though, at least. But certainly, it is something. Ow. There we go. It's almost like the roots are growing out or something. It's also a diving board. It just unintentionally doubles as a diving board. So that's kind of a cool bonus, you know, you ever need a diving board. Either way, what do we need to do next? I like the little bits of shrub around the place. Definitely need more. Need more shrub. Need more shrub. But yes, indeed. Need more shrub. Maybe shrub here? Maybe no shrub there. Maybe shrub there. Maybe shrub there. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with a shrub there. Let's also go with some more vines on these walls. I like the idea of this being like a vine-covered area, but in reality, this is a super OG spot. As I mentioned, like if you know, you know. Like this is super OG. This is where Larry was in the first 20 minutes while I was still setting up my stream for technical difficulties. This is what he was doing then. This is so OG that this is literally the first 20 minutes of PinguPongu is this. It's incredible. It's glorious. And it's also historical. So that's exactly why we're leaving it. However, I will leave some vines around the place, which will kind of cover it up a little bit, I think. I mean, I know they will. That's the entire point. But that will kind of mask this area and then make it super sneaky, because it is an OG spot. It's a super OG spot. So we do want it to be a little bit sneaky, eh? Is that above the pathway as well? That's not above the path. I reckon I'll do it there instead. And then here as well. And this one. There we go. Bunch of vines all around this area. It will give it some more depth and detail and texture, but it will also look very nice having this OG spot. Let's do these. Let's add some torches. Those weren't there originally, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. And then that goes off and down into the world. And somewhere down there, it will also go patching walls on the in the outer walls, patching holes in the outer walls, not patching walls. I guess patching walls as well. Patching a wall, a hole in the wall. Nonetheless, the point still stands, and the epic staircase up here now also stands strong and is improving. Indeed, indeed, indeed. So now we start to integrate some more stuff again. What do I need? Maybe I do not need arrows. Definitely I don't need arrows, but maybe start doing a couple of trees along this way, and we'll see how things go. G'day, mate. What else do we need? I mean, even something as simple as this, like just extra structure with a few bushes, it does go a long way. On the subject of extra structure, missing some structure there, but that's fine. I wonder. I think we definitely also need to add some depth to this lake. It's so underwhelming how it's 1 block thick. Even though it doesn't need to be thicker, I reckon we need to make it thicker, you know what I mean? Not even necessarily thicker, but deeper. Need to go deep under the water. But either way, good job, Clanky. Keep up the good work on my side as well, making some nice improvements. And of course it is an ongoing process, but like just adding in these leaves and stuff, they really just make it feel a little bit nicer. They're a classic decoration, leaves, flowers, all that good stuff. They really do just make a lovely area out of random stuff. Like this, like that. We do have a problem, and that's the beacon. I wonder, do beacons work through leaves? Because I know if they have a block above them, then they sort of complain about that. They're not too keen on blocks above them. But do they care about leaves, I wonder? Bonjour, mi amigo. Oh, bonjour. How do you do, my homie? I don't know how to speak French. that's the extent of my French. It's bonjour. Anyway, how you doing, Matt? Just go back to English. I did get taught French in school, and it did not go very well. Nonetheless, how it go, my bromy homie, Mr. Man, Mr. Woman, or Le Femme, Le Man, whatever you want to be. One of those, somewhere on that spectrum. Either way, how it do. On our side, things are going well, making many improvements to the spawn in Minecraft at the moment, which is very nice indeed. Good progress is being made. I'm clearing out some canopies. I'm adding leaves as decoration all over the place. Not all over the place yet, but they will be all over the place in no time at all. Well, maybe sometime. In fact, definitely sometime. It's taking me a little while, but we'll get there. We'll get there. After all, can't rush perfection, and the PP certainly the perfection. But we must first go along the journey in order to get to the destination. Regardless, cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. That stuff looked jank. Now we have fixed all of that up. Nice. Jungle logs. So now I'm going to start being interesting with these. Let's get some jungle logs if I can. Why are there so many oak leaves, dude? I swear I got jungle leaves. Oh well, whatever. Arrows, don't need those. A single bone could actually do with that for the bone meal. And with the bone meal, we can bada bing, bada boom, and a skadoosh. There we go, that makes so much difference already. I got 2 of my teeth yanked out today and top lip was numb for 3 hours. Ooh, oosh, eesh. Okay, that's not good. That doesn't sound fun. You okay there, buddy? Spider eye. No, thank you. Into the water you go. Cast away. Granite as well, that's taking up inventory space that I could use for more valuable things. Such as dirt. Yes, ironically, dirt is currently a valued commodity. Either way, I have a nice idea for how to go about doing this thing. Don't need these for now. Which way do you want to go here? Maybe this? Maybe like this. This might do. I will do it like this for now, either way. Actually, do I want to do some of the stuff I did there? Because I mean, the bosh, goska bosh. Don't want that one. And then we do want a few kind of coming off in interesting ways from here. I think we want one on there. So yeah, going with some more interesting stuff on this side as well. Oh god, the phantoms just spawned in. No, not the phantoms. Anything but the phantoms, dude. No, anything but the phantoms. Frickin' hate phantoms. Okay. I mean, that looks fine, right? That looks fine. Maybe this and this. No, maybe not that one. And then these come down more, I think. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. There we go. Getting rid of some corner pieces. I think those make a good difference as well. Nonetheless, the point still stands. We're making good progress on PinguPongu. Things are looking nice. Things are looking epic. Starting to improve the spawn area because it's long overdue. But nonetheless, Blue Goon, hi, how are you? How are you as well? But for the time being, I am doing well. I'm currently being harassed by phantoms in game, which is it's not ideal to say the least. But generally speaking, in life, I am doing well. I just finished redesigning some of the stream stuff, so I'm feeling good about the overlay stuff. I've done some good preparation setting up in the new house, so feeling good about that as well. Overall, settling into new house, making content again, very good across the board. Also, for the first time in over a month, back on the PinguPongu Minecraft server, so that is also very nice. Nonetheless, yes indeed, the phantoms are so annoying. I really do wish that I got on, I've said this before, I really wish I got on video my experience and my reaction the first time I saw phantoms, because I don't know when they were introduced. It was some version that was like 1.12 or something as a guess. It's somewhere in that ballpark. And I hadn't played since like 1.7 or something. I took some time off because I just got distracted with other things in life. And when I came back, I did not know that phantoms were in the game. So obviously, when I first, like 3 nights in, when I'm playing the game how I always did, just kind of running around, not sleeping obviously. And then I get harassed by these freaking flying demons that do so much damage because I wasn't expecting them and didn't prepare for them. It goes without saying that I was not having a good time with those phantoms. And ever since, I've just hated the damn things. They're just not fun. But either way, they are what they are, and it is what it is. It is also possible for you to join. Yes, indeed, you can join. Oh, Rux as well. Hello, my boy. Rux, my boy. I remember that was something that somebody said at some point in the past. Nonetheless, indeed. Tribute, Harry. Hello, hi, and welcome to Minecraft Land. This is where we play Minecraft. And yes, indeed, you can join as well. It's an open SMP So feel free to join. The IP's down in the description. If you end up enjoying your time, consider subscribing so you can catch future content as well. Because now that I'm back in the groove, this thing will start becoming substantially more regular again, which means epic gamer moments for all. Indeed, indeed. Like this and like that, I think. Kind of planning on bringing this one over a bit more. Okay. Let's see. Can I actually build trees? I mean, these are kind of going well. Like, I'm not too optimistic about some of my building skills, but this one's not bad. Okay, we're out of leaves. This one's not going too badly. I'm going to put one there. And then maybe, like, bring this down here. It looks kind of weird so far, but that's fine. I need to bring a few more in here. And then this comes down like so. And then we have something like this. It looks kind of weird, but I think it would do. There we go. Whatever. It is what it is. It's a tree. It's good enough for me. Oh god, no. That makes it look weird. I think that did need that missing piece. It looks kind of weird with a missing piece, but I think it does need it. Or maybe... No, I think maybe one up, actually. Nope, neither of those. It's good enough. It's good enough. Nonetheless, trees are being made and progress is being made as well. I'm opening Minecraft now. Very epic blue goon indeed. You can't build trees. I can't build trees in real life, but actually no, hang on, I know how to fix this. Bring it this way. Suddenly, there we go. That's more like it. Let's go. Kinda. It's good enough. Nonetheless, another tree shall be built. Tree, EP, I see, I like it, the tree. And then this. And then maybe one off to the side. And then maybe one up here as well. There we go. Good enough. Tree, and tree, and tree, and tree. Well, I mean, they are kind of meant to be wonky for the record. They're not meant to be like a oak tree or something. Oh, god damn it. I also suck at jumping across to there, apparently. But nonetheless, it's a style, okay? It's a style. These are like the savannah trees. They're meant to be bendy and wombly. Wombly? Yeah, we'll go with that as a word. That's the word for this situation. Oh, hello. Parkour. Hardcore parkour. Hardcore tree core. Let's go. So, let's get that one up there. Maybe it's missing like a few bits up here. Good enough. Good enough. There we go. Good enough. Probably looks botched, actually. No, we'll bring these ones back. But I think that's good. That's good. It does what I'm trying to do with it, and sometimes that's all that matters. Oh, I just broke. No, I broke one of my seeds. Do you have Discord? I do indeed. The Discord's linked down in the description. We have a Discord server where everybody does the Discord things. They do the Discord. Similar to doing the disco, except it has nothing to do with any of it. Oh, the Holy Notes block at the end of the hardcore parkour. Regardless, definitely missing some trees over on this side as well. I mean, I don't know. I think these... that one's kind of looking a bit flat on top, but I think these kind of serve their purpose. Definitely looking flat on top, actually, now that I think about it. Yo, I just got sniped by that skeleton. That was savage. That was like 3 shots in a row. TPA. Let's see. Can I... TP accept. There we go. I do have it on my history as well. And now let's try to... Okay, I think I actually need to do this parkour in order to get on the tree. Hold up. Oh, with a skeleton shooting me. Are you kidding me? Am I pro gamer? Dude, get the frick out of here. Get the frick out of here. Oh no, the cow farm's broke as well. No! My automatic cow farms! I've been scammed. Oh fuck, I also can't do parkour. I haven't played this game in too long. Oh wait, no, this was so savage. You had to land on a fence post. Oh, and it's also broken, so I don't know if there's even a way of doing the parkour. Unless... Oh, let's go. Pro gamer. That's a pro gamer move right there. Oh, fuck. Alright, okay. Let's try that again. Regardless, I missed a few messages. I know that much. Faux shizzle. Discord indeed, down in the description. Opening Minecraft indeed. What's our IP description? And Merlin accept TPA. Okay, I've covered those ones as well, so that's good. Carmite is also here to TP, because I think we are doing hardcore parkour mode. Or at least I am, because I need to get on top of a tree. And instead of building up 1 or 2 blocks, the most logical choice was to do parkour. Obviously, what else? Oh, I thought I messed that one up. Yes, indeed. This one's definitely looking a little bit bald on top. We need to bring this tree up a bit. Very nice. And I'm going to bring this one up a little bit as well. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And then from here, I can glide over to the other one and finish this one off. Yes, let's go. So I definitely need to be careful not to leave these things too bald on the top. Need to have enough on the top. And also make them not too square. Oh well, we can figure that out. What's coordinates? Spawn is just over there. So see, it does kind of give you prompters with the floating text, but essentially you will spawn in a hub world, and then we are in PinguPongu, the best land, the greatest land, the Holy Land. It is indeed a glorious place to be, and that is where we are. So either way, once you're in, from spawn, basically just follow the path round to the right hand side, and you might make it here, you might not. We'll see how that goes, but you should do. You should be okay. Either way, we're kind of near spawn. We're inside like the spawn protection zone, so there is actually a protection around some of the spawn stuff because it's been here for so long. Because this server has been around for a while, I protected some of the OG stuff just so that we keep it safe. You can also claim your own stuff as well, so just a heads up. But either way, it will be inside the main claim zone. I need to also claim myself some dirt from the ground because there is a distinct lack of dirt just around here. This is kind of scuffed looking. And yet again, another thing to fix. Kind of weird how there's a giant staircase under here. I noticed that before as well, but never really did anything about it. Nonetheless, I think this is kind of another area that just looks messy. It just seems like unattended jungle. And I mean, it basically is. To be entirely honest, that is what it is. But either way, it just looks messy. So I think we need to do some builds here or something. Not exactly sure, but for the time being, all I know is I'm going to yoink all of the dirt from here. Probably will need to do some, it's kind of ironic, probably need to do some landscaping on this afterwards to make it interesting and make sure it's not just a completely flat zone, because too flat make it too boring. But either way, for the time being, got myself some dirt. Hopefully this is enough to at least fill in some of these holes around the chicken farm, or the not anything farm anymore, I guess. Oh, RIP chicken farm, man. It used to be a chicken farm, and now it is not. For whatever reason, it's seen better times and fell on hard times recently as well. Oh, there we go. Extra stack of... Oh, fuck. I got too excited there, it seems. Nonetheless, extra stack of dirt, always appreciated. So glad I have that in my inventory as well. I'm not glad that this tree is here. Thanks, tree, but no thank you. Time for you to go, lad. Time for you to go. Mia coordinates. I know. I mean, to be fair, there's a giant floating sky base above me, and it's right next to spawn. So, I think you should have the ingredients you need to find me. Literal giant floating weird sky base, and yeah, that's basically all you need. Also, you have found me, so that's also epic. Either way, hello, hi, and welcome, Blue Goon. Welcome to the PinguPongu. Again, currently I'm decorating. It's been a long time, like the server's been around for a while, and we just haven't like fully finished off this spawn section in terms of just some nice decorations. So I'm trying to fix that now. I'm trying to add some nice decks, make it look pretty nice, and that way when people show up and they come find me when I'm standing around at spawn, it can actually look nice and very epic for everybody. Nonetheless, what do we want here? Kind of want to keep things simple for the time being, just so that we don't get it confused with this, because this actually is kind of an art installation. Oops. Once upon a time, many time ago, a hacker joined the server, and they decided to use the nuke hack, where basically you just dig down. That's all it really does. Like, you dig around in a randomly, all of the blocks around you. They did that, they picked up a whole bunch of blocks, and then they did the opposite where you just place blocks randomly around you in your radius, and they made this. They also made a lot more, and I made a video out of it because it was funny. But essentially this is like an art installation of a moment when a hacker thought they were being cool, and in reality all they did was make an art piece for the server. So yeah, I kind of like this fence tactic as well. It's subtle, but also effective. And I also think I need more bones. Man's got to get bones, you know, because I think it would be nice to do some grass all around these sections. They look kind of bland. Well, I mean, it's already grass. Don't have anything. That's all right. No worries. I mean, as long as you do whatever you want to do and just enjoy yourself on a sandbox game, then that's what the server is here for. Don't worry about trying to help out renovating. There are some claims on some of this anyway to make sure it stays safe and doesn't get too broken by random strangers, random hackers especially. As I pointed out, there's literally an art installation where hackers did well, they didn't really do much damage. It's kind of ironic. They were trying to be cool. They were more so trying to get attention and show off that they were hacking, but they never actually did much damage, so I had nothing to complain about. They actually ended up contributing more than they took away from the server. So, I mean, yay, I guess. But either way... Actually, no, I think we wanted to keep this clear, right? Maybe a few flowers would be nice. But yeah, I think keeping this clear is kind of a good idea because it is, again, it's an art installation. It's a glorious token of history. And I think it's important to memorialize it as so. However, without further ado, I need to eat some food as well. Nom 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 nom. There is a shop, actually. If you need food, there is a shop at spawn, I think. And it sells carrots, and you have a currency. So I guess there's some stuff to catch up on there. But yes, there is a... Hang on. Some of these pathways are so scuffed. How did these break so much? I thought these were good. I thought they were fine at some point. Some are at spawn. There is a shop in a house. Oh. But yeah, we're leaving that one on purpose, deliberately. There's just a spooky hole and we're not going to talk about it. But someday people will fall into the hole. And it will be fun, yes. But nonetheless, going to place some trees just to make this look a little bit more nice. Place some stuff as we go. Nice. Okay, so TLDR, there is a... there's a couple of buildings right by spawn. There's technically 3, but either way, I don't know if we lost the sign as well. Oh, I think we did. No, we didn't. So first off, if you need any ender pearls, they're only $1. Long story short, we have a few ender farms for XP, and we have way too many of those. However, don't buy too many of those first, because we didn't set up the other shop. Never mind. Okay, I thought we had another shop in here. I also noticed boop, 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 everything's fine. So maybe it's over by spawn, or maybe no, it's definitely over by spawn. Okay, so over by spawn we have got some other stuff as well. Ow, some other stuff as well. There are carrots. Kind of sus. I heard Lazar takes big dumping on his carrots before selling. Oh my god, that's savage. That's kind of funny, but also kind of savage. So these carrots, take notes, everybody. Carrots, you can eat them, but you can also plant them in the ground and make more carrots. You know what that means? It means 2 things. Firstly, you only need to buy some carrots, and then you can have infinite carrots. It also means you can grow your own carrots. You can make your own carrot shop, and you can undercut Larry by selling them for cheaper, and you can make more money. Because if Larry sells them for 120, and you sell them for 100, who are people going to go to? They're going to go to you because you're cheaper. So either way, eat your fill. You should have plenty of money to buy some. Too late, Clanky. Too late. Yeah, we do also need to improve the stuff as well. Actually, no, Clanky. Clanky, you have permissions at spawn now. You know what that means? That means there's a building here that has nobody filling it with shops. So feel free to use these shops or make your own shops to set up a few shops of your own so that you can actually get some big fat stonk profits as well, because I'm aware that we made the shopping district really far away, and then just kind of completely undercut you by bringing everything over here instead. So, you know, feel free to build a building and then integrate it nicely. This castle, for instance, I think I'm going to do way more layers on this. Hanky was here. Oh my god, he's leaving his mark already. Dagnabbit. But nonetheless, I reckon I'm going to bring this up way more layers and then make it way more epic. Obviously, feel free to like remodel and remaster the house as well, do other resources. How do I claim? I forgot. I think it's flint now. I changed around a few blocks because we needed an extra thing for something. We needed like sticks to check, feathers. No, wait, no. Is it feathers or flint? Frick, I can't remember. Flint is something. Feathers is something else. And sticks is something else again. I think you may claim quite a few blocks. So yeah, essentially flint is the block you need to claim. Feathers are something else. Oh wait, no, feathers are for shops. That's what it was. So we basically needed 3 relatively accessible blocks. We already had feathers for claiming, I think. Wait, no. Sticks? Feathers, something. We had something, and then we needed something else. But the point is, flint is for claiming, feathers are for shops, and sticks are for checking your claims. Nice. Okay. Definitely need to do something about this. It just kind of looks jank. Gonna yoink that dirt, might as well. We ain't about that janky life. At least we're not meant to be. I might yoink some of this sand, but I don't know. I don't think so. I reckon I'm going to run over this way instead. That bread dough. Be careful though. Too many carbohydrates is ironically not healthy. So careful how much that bread you munch on. Either way, for the time being, especially in Minecraft. I'm sure you'll be fine. Bread's perfectly good in a Minecraft epic gamer moment. A Minecraft epic gamer moment. Just the one though. Either way, phantoms are back out, which is not good. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this. Maybe turn it into a... I don't know. I kind of... Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this entirely. It seems like we can just make this a bay instead of having to deal with the maintenance of all of this land. We're not really using it for anything. It seems silly to just have it all exposed and open. So instead, I'm going to gather these resources, which I need anyway, and then grab all this stuff. I'm going to build a big sky platform. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Big sky platforms are... I don't have zoom set up, but either way, big sky platforms, I can vouch. Definitely back those personally. I personally vibe with the big sky platforms. Either way, I think we just made the PinguPongu spawn an island. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a historic moment. PinguPongu, I mean, it's an island. No, well, it's kind of an island-ish anyway. Like all, I mean, everything has water around it, even in the real world. There is water around every continent in some capacity, or at least most of them. But either way, the point is, this is now like the little PinguPongu spawn island, and then we will have a bunch of other epic stuff going on elsewhere as well. Nonetheless, zombie, not cool. Ah, yes, this is another big one. This corner sucks. Big doo-doo. Because hostile mobs just spawn all over it. It really do suck. I really do not like. It's Mark Zuckerberg. Because me no likey how much it sucky. However, me do like that I'm filling in the water here and making this into kind of a functional waterway, although it's a bit thin for a boat. This really would suck to navigate as a captain. Oh, captain, my captain. But fortunately, we're not really too fussed about that for the time being, as long as it doesn't just look nasty. However, I think maybe I will kind of expand this out anyway. Yeah, because I do need the dirt, so it's a good opportunity to get dirt. Do I have a full inventory? Like, can I not even pick up the dirt? Now that's wacky crazy. Kinda sus, not gonna lie, but either way. I think I can lower this and use the dirt for better things. Because this does seem a bit excessive. This is a big old hill, big old mound. And we don't need big old mound here. On the subject of excessive, got enough torches. Jeez! Can we have a Discord chat? What do you mean? The Discord server that we do have? I do have a Discord server. Which we can have, and do have, and will continue to have. Either way, I think I need to focus on this as the next thing. I don't know how much longer I have. I don't think I have too much longer before I need to go. But this, as you can already see, is just a disaster. This is just not good. It's been left unkempt and undealt with for too long. And I'm sick and tired of these goddamn monsters always appearing right on the spawn area. Get out of here. Get them out of here. Creeper, get them out of here. Actually, I'm going to... Oh, there we go. That works. Doubling up. Creeper gets rid of the skeleton main. And now we're good to go as well. Oh my god, yes. Look at this. I said that enthusiastically, but it's a bad thing. Can we talk? I need to go soon anyway. So it's probably not worth getting too deep into la conversation. You know what I mean? Conversation. But we'll see how things go in the next session, which will be coming in not too long. Maybe Friday, depending what games and whether other people are available and such. We will see whether Friday is another PP day, because I'm kind of very super keen to fix all of these things that I've been working on. Or whether it is a day for doing other things, other games, and having other memes. But nonetheless, what is this? Why is this here? Why are there blocks of quartz all the way down here? I don't understand. Cross. We do need quartz though, like no cap. We do straight up need quartz. So I'm just going to keep a hold of this, put it somewhere safe, and save that for another time. Nonetheless, also going to stop mobs from spawning down here by filling it all in, because we don't want mobs. If nothing else, all of the hostile mobs take up mob cap. They take up the mob cap, and then we don't have mobs spawning where we want them. Which is just super annoying. Like in the farms, for instance, they just have a lower capacity because there's like a bunch of hostile mobs just spawning in this place, for instance. This is a place that we really need to deal with. It's an eyesore and it's a mob trap simultaneously. And it really just ain't what we're trying to do around here. Know what I mean? So with that in mind, I'll make it be and not exist. Same for this. Too many mobs. The creeper farm as well, like that's the exact same problem. There's just less capacity for creepers to spawn in the creeper farm, which is this big thing, because they're all over here. They're all spawning under the mansion. It is ridiculous. Oh god. Okay, well I guess we've got more water in this section now. Oh well, I guess that's fine. Is that fine? I think it might be fine if we do this right. This could just be like an interesting... Somebody griefed mansion. Yeah, they griefed it, right? They griefed it. That's why the roof is missing. Ooh, let's go. Thank you with that. Darude Sandstorm. Oh, I love Darude Sandstorm. My favorite song. Oh, I love the part where I didn't pick up any of the sand as well. Oh my god, that's so good. Yes, let's go. Not getting resources. Okay, anyway, I need to get resources. I think that's the solution to my problem. Feels like it's been more than 5 minutes as well, so I'm not sure if there's anything left, but we can try. Rick Ghastly. Oh my lord. It's the one and only Rick Ghastly. No more dirt. No comprende, senor. And I have one more torch as well. Is this literally... Okay, this might be all of my torches. Oh well, I'm putting it here, even though it might not be the most efficient place to put my torch. Also, am I going crazy? Do I actually have sand? No, I think I straight up don't have sand. That kind of sucks. Either way, I'm also going to place this here, just so that I clear out another inventory space. And yes, I'm going to gather sand. We can make this deeper anyway. In fact, I am making it deeper already. But it's just kind of a double up of getting sand while simultaneously just increasing the depth of this area. It looks kind of weird when you have these huge open spaces and they're all just one block deep. As I said, the same applies for the PinguPongu lake as well. So I think it's an important part of the process to dig down some of these middle sections. Just make them deeper, make them epic. Sad times with the mansion griefing. Either way, there's still a big old block of wood over there, which looks mostly like a mansion. So I think the important thing is that we've got most of what we need. And that's good enough for the time being. Either way, it kind of gives more of a reason, if it's being griefed, it gives more of a reason to actually go back and properly do it. Like, finish it off anyway. And then, epic gamer moment, indeed. I'm actually kind of thinking about going back 3, and I'm fairly sure there's way more than 3 sand in here. I did see some blocks. Where did they go? There we go. 58, I think that was. Damn! That's crazy. Just saw an eagle's dream disappear. Oh no. But that ain't good. I definitely got a bit crazy on some of these parts. I'm not sure if it's not sure if we need to go quite that extreme. Either way, I will figure that out at a later stage. For the time being, Tilted left the game. Goodbye, Tilted. And I gained some sand, which is nice. Very nice. Because, conveniently, or I guess inconveniently, there's a big old hole in the sand over here. So, it's almost like that's exactly why I was getting sand in the first place. But nonetheless, there is a big old hole in the sand. And now, there's a slightly smaller hole in the sand. And now, technically, there's no hole in the sand. I am going to bring some sand around here anyway. Not quite there, but that's fine. Along here anyway, because it's nice. It's very nice to make a sandy to sandy. A less sandy. G'day, mate. Oh my god. Obama. It is Obama. It's your boy Obama. And it's also time to figure out what I was going to do with this sand earlier, because I know I had something in mind. I was going to do something with the sand earlier. Completely forgotten what it was. Nonetheless, that corner piece kind of looked scuffed. Lacking the progress though. Generally speaking, progress is going well. Progress is going well indeed. I am going to figure out what to do next. I love how I've like half finished a whole bunch of jobs, but a lot of progress has been made kind of across the entire area, so that's pretty cool. Either way, the mansion one day shall be resurrected, revived, and returned to its former glory. For now, though, this pathway right here, I think this pathway needs returning to its former glory, because it's just it's not today. There we go, cleared out some inventory space in that process as well, which is nice. But most importantly, got this pathway through here. Seems a little bit too predictable in some of these places, so I'm going to kind of round off some of these. Another one of those. Oh god, hello. I think I was pressing the right button. Like, I don't know why, but I think I was pressing the right key on my keyboard without even realizing it properly. But nonetheless, clear out a few of these, give it a little slant, not really for any functionality purposes, but still nice nonetheless. Nice to have the wheat along here as well. Good wheat, epic yeet on the wheat. And I think it's kind of inconvenient having these be so tightly stuck together, right? So I think because we have so much space once we get up here, I can actually afford to kind of reduce this slant a little bit. Make it a lot easier to actually use some of these stairs, because this is too much. It's too much. No comprende. Whereas if we bring it back a bit more, maybe even as far as here, then that should be better. I'm going to bring this one up as well. And then if we start doing pathways, it should start looking very nice. There we go. I reckon in this part specifically, we can have like the whole thing as a pathway, and then this part. Nice. It does kind of look weird when it's down on a lower level, but not pathway, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. There are some high sides on these sides, but I think that's fine as well. I think those have to be, that can be up. No, that kind of makes it feel cramped. So we want this one gone. We want those two gone as well. Either way, my man is figuring out some things, you get me. Good, okay, and then maybe this as well. Just seems a little bit nicer and more organized this way. Because it does kind of suck using these pathways where they're just blocks. And then having to jump up on blocks one in front of the other. I think there are some sections where we've done that anyway, but for the most part it does seem nicer. Okay, good, good, good. There are definitely some more sections to fill in as well. So I can use up some of these dirt blocks. I did leave some up on the section I just did, I think. So I would like to have less of that if possible. I don't want to leave stuff behind when it's useful resources, you know. And then I think, yeah, there was a pathway going along here as well. It seems to have been a little bit broken along the way, but that's fine. Pathway, very nice way. What is this sorcery? How you do that? How you do that? I don't know. Does this work? Oh, it does work. Let's go. Okay, where did my block go? Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's all going according to plan. So, without further ado, things have gone well here, and things have not gone so well here. That's a big old hole in the ground still. In order to fix that, I need dirt, and I don't have any more dirt. Okay, so I did actually use up all my dirt, which is no bad thing. Means it's going to good use, and I left some up here. I know I did. Okay, good. Only 19, but we can work with this. I think that one needs to be done as well. There we go. Nicer, nicer. Nicer and a spicer. Now the question is, do I need all of the stuff I have in my inventory? And is there anywhere I can deposit it? I think so. I think I have a box over in the giant tower. Well, not giant yet. I do actually want to make this a giant tower though. But I do have a box in here, which I think I can fill some stuff up with. There we go. Let's fill it up with a few of these things for the decoration work we're doing right now. Epic. That way I can go back over to this hill thing I was mentioning before and do a little bit of landscaping. Although there are loads of torches up here, it does make it a little inconvenient up here. Nonetheless, gather all of these. Gather some of this. And gather some of this as well. There we go. Epic gamer moments have been accomplished. Maybe some sand as well. I kind of have a bunch of sand now though. So I'm mostly here for the dirt. Oh god, this actually goes in on some of these parts. Oh well, that's fine. And I guess I just do a layer off the top. Fill in the torches again, hopefully don't miss any spots. To be fair, there were way too many torches on top of this thing, so the amount it gave me back, like, there's no way I even need more than that, so I can actually reinvest 5 into a zone over here, which is dark. Let's see, somewhere on the end, definitely. Maybe here, maybe there. I am guessing, but some of these places, they look kind of suspicious, like they're going to be dark. There maybe, I don't know. There's cobblestone as well as another thing that can go. Oh, there really is a lot you can do around here. No short of things to be working on. Bush. Bush, bush, bush. I think I am getting close to a stage though where a lot of big things have been kind of ticked off and accomplished, which is nice. Got rid of some canopies, very epic. Got rid of some of that junky stuff there, which was not epic, and is now fixed. Holes like this, also nice ones to fill in. Nice, nice, nice. And I think there's one more big hole that I actually need to focus on as well. Okay, and I hope I have enough blocks for it. There we go, nice. Make it look like that's all smoothly finished off as well. And this one, need to do the same, but that's good as well. So, grand items will be removed. Okay, clear the grand items. Careful lads, grand items being removed. Oh, Yo, I just jumped up on that one. That's fine, though. Okay, either way, this is quite a few blocks in here that we need. But I'm hoping I can at least make it more shallow. Because if it's a 1-block hole, that's not great. But if it's a 3-block deep hole, then that just ain't good at all, mate. It is a big bad. Now, 14 blocks, not enough to finish off this thing. But certainly enough to bring it along. There we go, nice. Epic, okay. And then start bringing this along as well, because RIP the pathway. There used to be some nice pathways along here, and then they got destructed. Oh well, RIP, such is the way of life. Sometimes these things happen. That's just how it is sometimes, you know what I mean? Now, I do need another piece of dirt if I can. I like this little pond here. It's kind of nice. This wall is slightly less nice and convenient, but it's fine for now. And I'm just going to yoink some of this. Just for the time being. There's not too much more I think I'm going to do tonight. I am running out of time. I need food. I have a big old pie downstairs. Man like pie, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I think one of the things I can do is fill in that block. It always annoys me how I can see through these. So I'm going to fill in those two. That's mission accomplished on that. Next off, I'm going to finish off the hole over here because that's also annoying. And then I think that will be like the... I don't know. Do I have enough? I don't know. But that will be like the big bulk of stuff to do for today. Either Friday or Saturday, though, I reckon we'll be back in the land of Pingu once more. Ready for some more epic gamer moments. The bridge has broken, which is also not great, but we can work on that later as well. This is good. That is good. This is going over here, I guess. Where did this go? Why did this go over here? Oh, this is going to be such a pain to landscape. We can do like some kind of cliff face or something, I suppose. But we'll see how that goes in the next episode. For the time being, how's things looking over here? Any random holes, any big gaps, any things that are too scuffed to leave? Am I allowed to stream the SMP? You are allowed to stream. It would even be encouraged. Yes, indeed, 100%. You do you. Stream it, make videos, whatever you want to do. It's all yours. Public SMP. And make epic content as well. I'm going to fill in one more block. Let's put it there. Nice. Okay. So those are filled in. There's obviously more to do. There's always more to do. But for the time being, what has been done has gone pretty well. There we go. I'm going to move those torches onto the post. This is an interesting one here because it's got some giant staircase down into the mines right next to it. Very strange, but yes, indeed, of course. Go ahead, do the streamerino and have fun in the process. Nonetheless, I am. I'm gonna go run around with some bone meal. I think seems like a good way to finish off. Just make some of these edges feel nicer, feel more populated. Nice. I feel like there's some activity going on. It also kind of breaks up the squareness around the edges of the water, which is good. But either way, for the time being, I guess I'll just fill in some grass here as well. And some grass. And some grass. I have so many bones, so I can just do this all day. And some grass. And some grass. Oh, this is that's not how I wanted that tree to go. Okay, guess the tree's coming down. Dagnammit. Oh, I was hoping that would go better. Oh god, no, I'm accidentally using the Silk Touch pickaxe. Oh well, that's fine. I could do with one more sapling though. Sapling, I want to replant you. I have faith that the next one will be a lot more successful. Yes, no, maybe? Ooh, maybe. Okay, I will place it in the same place because if we can get a taller one, That would be epic. And actually, if I clear out a bunch of these leaves... Never mind, these stay closed, what the heck. There we go, that's more like it. That's what I was going for. And we did actually get more as well, so actually, very nice. And very epic. Epic gamer moments are epic. Oh my god, I have another stack of dirt. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, might as well stay for another hour. I joke. Oh god. I joke. I do have to go. Time is limited and the things to do. There are so many of them, but one of those is to add some of this in first. I don't know why I keep doing these in little segments. I might as well just do all of it, or at least half in this case, because I clearly am going to just do a whole bunch more anyway. Might as well make it count. There we go. This one and this one, all the way along the edges of the water. It does make a difference. It does make a big difference. There we go. That did work. Nice. Epic. Okay, so there are other places that I need to focus on with this same approach. This one I'd need to leave because, again, it's an art installation. Somehow Chile is just as German as German. Germany, indeed. Yes, loads of Germans after war times, they went over to Chile and Argentina, and now there's loads of Germans over there as well. Sometimes that's just how life do. People go to places and then things happen, and that's life. Indeed. But without further ado, I have done grass all around the edges on that section. I do like this giant tree here. I think it could do with a bit more leaves. This one I like. This one I really like. I like the bamboo forest as well. Very epic. Maybe along this pathway as well. It could do with some more sprucing up. This area did some sprucing up, if you know what I mean. But either way, I think we're pretty much good to go. Again, like places like this, it just looks so flat when it's just grass. I mean, it is flat, but also it just looks way nicer with all of these leaves all over the place. Leaves and plants and grass. I think I've done the same thing over here. I have actually implemented a bunch of leaves and it do be looking good. I think I need to do a similar thing here, for instance. But either way, I think completo. I think. Do completo? I think completo. One in there, I think. Let's go with a yes for now. I'm going to go into the castle and we will be back at some point in the not too distant future to do another one of these sessions, because boy oh boy, they is be fun to update the spawn and make it feel like a very epic place. Again, of course, there's still work to do, without a shadow of a doubt. There's always work to do, but it's a step in the right direction. Progress has been made, progress will continue to be made. However, for the time being, the PinguPongu is in a better shape. And it's good to be back as well. Unfortunately, and ironically, good to be back, and now we have to go. So, without further ado, time to switch on over to the stream ending screen. Look at that. I love the way it just slides across. Very epic. And I guess there's some music. We got the hi-fi. Shout out to Harris Heller with them hi-fi tings. Hang on, where is it? There we go. Disco ball, apparently. Nonetheless, the music's about to end. I might as well end the stream here as well. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the future.